Happy Friday, everybody. We're back with another edition of Friday Frenzy with Dead by Daylight. My name is Mark, and I'm here with Sumichu, and we're ready to see our competitors go at it in what can be an epic battle. Sumi, how are you feeling about our competition today?
I'm definitely interested in the mix of this time because while we do have some returning competitors in Metal Cat TV, Alicia X Life, and Nisu, we have two new competitors, Tasty Steve and Thea Trinidad. And I'm very excited to see how they fare.
You know, they are very fierce competitors in their own right. You know, obviously, Tasty Steve, world class commentator, fighting game extraordinaire. And then we have Thea, who is just a beast at almost everything that she does. So I'm excited to see how they are able to adjust. And, you know, I've heard that they're both pretty new to Dead by Daylight. So it'll be interesting to see how their training has paid off in the meantime.
Right. I know that Thea has a very beginner level of Dead by Daylight and that she just recently started playing the game, but I don't think a lot of people are aware that she's actually an Among Us goddess. She definitely slays a lot of people in Among Us, so I'd love to see if that's able to carry over here in a different game where you kill people.
I mean, mental jukes, physical jukes. I mean, as long as you gotta make them work, right?
Right.
So, of course, if you guys are unfamiliar with the format, we have 5 different players, and they're going to be playing throughout the entire day, or the entire night, I should say, where each one will have a chance to be killer, and then we're going to rotate. And then at the end of this, we are going to score it based on whether I believe it's the amount of kills that the killer can get, and also based on the amount of generators that the survivors can what do you call it when they activate the generator?
When they pop the generator.
When they pop the generators.
Yeah.
Or when they fix or when they pop the generator.
Right. So there will be a grand total of 10 rounds total. Survivors will get 1 point for every surviving member that makes it out of the exit gate, as well as 1 point per fixed generator. And the killer, meanwhile, will get 2 points per kill. And last time, Mark, at the last event, we definitely saw that the games tended to depend on the killer rounds. The killer rounds definitely made the game.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, it's important for all of the players, whether you're killer or one of the survivors, you have to be active. You have to be doing something. If you win as a survivor, if you are able to escape as a survivor, it's not going to mean much points-wise if you're not able to get the whole team out of there or get the generators done. So
Right.
You got to make sure that you're always active doing something, and that goes again in turn with the killer. You got to make sure you destroy everybody. You want to be able to get the lead and run with it.
Right. I'm definitely interested in seeing the mind games that could potentially come into play here as well, because while you are survivor, you want to survive, but at the same time, by surviving and doing objectives, you are also giving points to your enemies as well. Whereas when you're the killer, you're basically just playing for yourself. So I'm interested in seeing if anybody maybe sandbags or tries to throw away some points and then attempt to stay in the lead or gain the lead.
Well, for a lot of these players, it's going to be interesting. So we have, we talked about him earlier. So we have our returning champion, Misu. I believe she is going to be playing killer first as we go into the competition, but also Metal Cat. She's like a mainstay for our Friday Frenzy events, whether it's Among Us, whether it's Dead by Daylight. She's always participating. And then we have newcomer Tasty Steve. And I saw him really grinding and trying to learn the game for the first time last night. And then we have Alicia X Life, who really exhibited some great skill in the last competition that we had in December. And then, as we mentioned, we have Thea Trinidad, who is also a newcomer. And I know she's been training for this as well. So excited to see the competition.
Absolutely.
All right, as we set up, Sumi, I got to ask you, it's been, almost a month since we've last seen this style competition. Do you have any favorites with bias or no bias? Do you have any favorites going to the competition?
Bias or no bias, commentators are supposed to be as unbiased as possible. But
biased commentary is the best commentary. I'll say that.
Misu is my sister, and I'm always pulling for her to win. I'm always hyped to see some good Tasty Steve moments, though, so I'm excited to watch him react as well. I think one of my favorite things about this broadcast is that we're able to hear what they're saying as well. Steve has the best reactions in like everything, so I'm excited.
I'm very excited to see him, whether he does well or does not do well. I'm sure it's going to be entertaining. And he'll be very vocal about it too. So I hope everyone that's watching at home is tuning in and getting ready for that. Oh, here we go. This is going to be so sick.
Starting off like a horror movie already.
I'm gonna go first. That's all I know. For minorities, I'm gonna go first.
Steve is already getting hype.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I love Alicia's VTuber. Oh my god, it's so cute.
I'm jealous. I want, if I were ever able to do that, I want to make sure that my hair is on point just like that.
VTubers are really, really expensive. Wait, oh, we have an update from Hanzo Gonzo that says Steve won his first game as killer today.
Oh, wow.
He has a win under his belt.
He's not a killer, but don't push him. If he needs to, he will. All right, so it looks like Misu picking Michael Myers.
I love watching Michael Myers because Michael Myers provides the biggest opportunity for jump scares against these survivors, and I'm looking forward to listening to some people potentially scream.
I hope the scream is from Steve, and we're watching from his perspective right now. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, this may not be what optimal Dead by Daylight looks like, but you are looking at an evolutionary beast. Steve will learn. Okay, there's one skill check. Get the counters ready, guys. That's
Wait,
one.
we need the counter.
That's one.
Yeah.
So he blew up the generator and then decided to move away and find a different one. Unfortunately, Michael Myers is right there, so he's gonna go and run across the entire map.
She's got me.
So I like the team so far, the team format. These guys they're definitely communicating with each other, but it seems like Steve is not communicating as much about what he's doing to the team.
I'm going to the other side of
It's definitely interesting to see that it looks like Tasty Steve has taken Eye of Obsession, not really the perk that I would expect someone to take, because basically if you and the killer look at each other from a certain distance away, Misu will be able to see exactly where he is. So
Maybe that's the kind of romance that he likes. Maybe that's his thing. Okay, so
can we go to Misu?
She's so good.
I saw the counter. Did you put the counter up there for Steve's skill checks? I saw that.
I saw
that.
that.
Was tight. Anyways, we are watching from the perspective of Killer now. So Misu, our returning champion, I believe already knocked somebody down. Had him hooked as well. Was that Alicia that she got?
I think that is Alicia, yes. We see some people in the chat cheering for her, so let's see what she can do. It looks like she's going to stalk. Oh, who is this? Who is this? Is this Thea? Oh, she can fall through the window. Yes, and Thea's on the ground now. Oh no, that's not Thea. That is.
Oh, it's Metal Cat.
Oh, it's Metal Cat. Oh my gosh, I can't see the names. They're so small.
Okay.
Fine. I think as the rounds progress and we know, unless they change, the survivors, we'll have a pretty good understanding of who they'll be using.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
It looks like Misu is using the mad grit thing, where basically she can swing. She swings while she's holding a survivor, which makes her a lot harder to break free from.
This person running object of obsession, dude.
Is she talking about Steve?
She's talking some crap about Steve right now for running Eye of Obsession.
My man's coming over.
Oh man, eyes locked on Steve. Steve is now running for his life because he knows Michael Myers is about to ruin his day.
Right, but when the good thing about Eye of Obsession
Oh
is
no.
that
Kind of as you mentioned, it's from a longer distance, right? He's running in circles, so he is looking to lose the trail here. Let's see if he's able to get away. I mean, it's not likely. I mean, Misu is definitely well skilled here. Oh, he might have gotten away.
He got away because Misu chose to prioritize hitting the generator so that the team gets less generator progress. Unfortunately, she predicted the window vault and got him right as he crawled through.
Definitely got me.
Alright, I'm gonna hide and then I'll find out. Okay, I know where he's looking.
It is not looking good for the team right now. Alright, Steve is struggling for his life here. Hey, I mean, the more time he spends on the hook, the less blown skill checks he's going to have, right?
That is true. So Misu did hit the generator again, and now she's on. Oh, it looks like she found Claudette.
Alright, Steve has been saved. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
She's going to choose who she's going to
She's
go after.
charging up for level 3 right now, and now that she's at Michael Myers level 3, what that means is that all of her attacks will instantly down anybody, regardless of what health state they're in.
Yeah, so instead of usually taking 2 hits to get down, it'll only take 1.
Yes, he also moves. Michael Myers also moves faster and swings his knife faster as well.
So I can see him. It's kind of funny.
Misu continuing to talk crap about Steve's choice of using Eye of Obsession.
It's one of those early game mental things, right? I'm just trying to help Steve out here.
I feel like Steve is sending a message. He's saying, you know what, Misu, I'm not afraid of you. Michael Myers, I don't care.
He wants her to know where he
wants her.
is. Yep,
He wants her to know.
He
And
know. I mean, Steve has to know that she's the returning champ.
does he know?
I'm sure he. I'm sure he does.
Oh, I
He's
see
been
two.
briefed.
I see.
Reno says Steve mashing.
Is he mashing off the hook again? Because that's how he got killed last night.
I have two, two.
No.
All right, here we go.
So luckily for Claudette, Michael Myers just fell back down to level 2 instead of level 3, so that's not an instant down. Interesting and good timing for them. I think one of the things that would hinder Misu a lot, especially for Michael Myers, is to use those pallets. Oh,
Oh, she tried to get away, unable to do so.
that was a sick use of Dead Hard.
Okay.
I do believe she managed to dodge Michael Myers' swing the first time.
Yeah, the initial one, yeah.
Mhm. If she had made it out the window, that would have been godlike.
Okay.
I mean, they
I wish I could see
they
it.
have one generator down so far. Yeah.
That is pretty good. Yeah, one generator done.
Tasty Steve's
I mean, so someone's been in the shadows.
She can see Tasty Steve and she's laughing about it.
All right, they got 2 generators. So Steve has been actually putting work. Whether or not he's been hitting the skill checks, we don't know. But he's definitely been putting in work.
Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It looks like, oh no.
It looks like my meter is full. But it
Yep.
wasn't.
The music.
Here
Once you
comes-
hear the music, you know it's over.
Oh no! No,
Metal
no,
Cat got
Cat's running.
I mean, once she gets grabbed out of those lockers, it's an instant grab or pull.
Mhm,
Instant
indeed.
down. So unfortunately for her, she was just a bit too late on the timing for kind of getting out of view.
I wonder why Misu decided to hook Metal Cat in the middle of the map as opposed to on the edge of the map.
Every time I have to be extra careful.
Looks like she sees Tasty
I'm sure
again.
there's some method to the. I mean, she's gonna see Steve all the time because Steve is always running for his. Steve's strategy so far is to be as far away from the killer as possible, but I don't think he realizes that by him being as far away as possible, it enables
got you.
Misu to see him so easily.
Right. I think if anybody's in Tasty Steve's chat, maybe recommend that he turns off that perk, replaces it with something else.
I'm sure. No, his community was really trying to help him yesterday. Get into the swing of things. So I'm sure they're gonna help him adjust between rounds.
Nice. Hanzo says Steve is the tank, and that is true. He is tanking. He's tanking both the hits and the gens.
Yeah, so he's in struggle phase right now. If he does not get saved after a certain amount of time, he will be sacrificed.
Meanwhile, his teammates in the background, it does seem that they're being chased by the killer right now. Oh, there's a down.
All right, so the other teammate would be wise to go ahead and save Steve here to give
Oh,
them a.
no.
Oh my gosh!
Got to use it.
Yeah, it's all over.
Got
It's
to
done.
use the mad grit.
There's Misu celebrating about finally using Mad Grit.
Okay. Oh, that's a wrong button.
Well, looking like
Mad
complete
Grit is
and
when
utter domination here in round number 1, this opening round. Isu really showing why she's the champion.
Okay, I feel like she did a great job, but at the same time, you have to put some respect on the survivors' names right now because they got 2 generators.
Yeah, they got some points.
That's really good. I think I've played a game of DBD where we haven't gotten a single generator and all of us died, and it's the most demotivating thing. So
can't
to
see
see
that
that
mine
they
and
managed to
it
get
sucks,
2
and I'm really sad
generators,
about
you
that
know, in the
because
very first game while they're still getting
You don't
their
get to, like,
bearings.
see the
I
nice
think that's
one.
good.
Yeah, at least it wasn't a clean sweep. No perfect, right? No
Mhm.
perfect. We got some hits in. But man,
Dancing Big Misu,
I
y'all.
like Geraldine first. It's so sad.
Oh, she used. That's the ultimate disrespect. She
what happened?
used
Fill
it.
me in.
Oh my god. They're like, how do you even
So
do
not
this
only
well?
did she,
You
the
definitely
most
don't-
disrespect would probably be if she didn't use any perks at all, because she did make good use of Mad Grit. But at the same time, when she uses level 1 perks, they're basically like, instead of using
The
like
good perks.
instead of using like level 3,
Yeah.
you're just using like the little tiny level 1, which gives you like less power, higher cooldown, and stuff like that. So Definitely interesting that she used the level 1 perks. Definitely something I want to ask her later. I want to know if that was disrespect.
Maybe there's a method to the madness, who knows? But either way, she did not need those level 3 perks. Even though, I mean, again, the players have access to all the perks.
They
Here
have
in
all
this
the
mode.
access to all the perks at all the levels.
Anyways, so I believe she gets a clean sweep there. She was able to get the maximum amount of points as killer for that round. So Misu obviously in the lead in between rounds here as we go into round number 2.
Yep, so that gives her 2 points per kill. That means that she gets a total of 8 points for that round. The survivors get 2 points each for completing 2 generators.
Yep.
So right now, you know, it's pretty much the same as last time. Like we mentioned, the killer rounds really make the big difference because you're only playing for your not only are you only playing for yourself, but you have the opportunity to do a clean sweep and take all those points away from everyone else as well. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how it shakes out as we go through other killers.
Yeah, being killer is where it counts, especially if you're in a situation where you may be tied with other people. Like you mentioned, that is the differential. That is the big way to really shake things up, at least competition-wise.
Right. Who's our next killer? I'm definitely interested
Let
in
me
seeing
go
that.
over the order then, just so we have some
please.
idea. So I think Thea is actually going to be our next killer, followed by Alicia, Kat, then Steve is going to be the last killer of the day.
What's on my wish list today is I really hope someone plays the new killer, Charlotte and Victor, the twins, because it's definitely really, really scary to play against them because of the noise that they make, and also the fact that you're essentially playing against 2 killers because you have both Charlotte and Victor to contend with. Makes for some good camping strats too. You hang someone in the basement and then let Victor out and run around the map harassing people with Victor, and then if someone comes up close to the basement, then you can switch back to Charlotte. So
That brings up
I'm interested in
another thing that I guess we should mention is the stages are completely random for this competition.
Right.
So we don't know. I mean, there are some stages that would benefit certain killers or even certain survivor tactics, but there's also some stages that are just going to completely screw them over.
I think for survivors, the worst maps, so this might be personal preference, but I think that the worst maps are probably Hawkins and also the game, the Gideon meat plant, just because
I feel like Hawkins is the
they're
worst for
indoors.
like everyone in general. They don't like that map.
I think it's a lot easier because the killer has the hallway advantage, right? It's a very thin hallway. It's a lot harder to avoid swings as a survivor. But if I were a killer, I think I wouldn't want Pallet Heaven, or sorry, Auto Haven.
All right, looks like we are getting ready for the second round. And again, I was incorrect earlier where I said everyone's going to have 1 chance to be a killer. It's going to be 2 chances, I should say, because it's going to be 10 rounds. So if at first you don't succeed, hopefully you can rack up those points in the second one. But either way, I saw the counter when we were, talking about Tasty Steve. I love him. He's my brother, right? But he's already had 1 on the counter. It might have been more because we weren't really watching from his perspective for too long. But I'm sure in time he's going to have the timing on point. You just watch.
Yeah.
He's going to be beasting.
This is practice for him right now. So
Oh, yeah,
by the
just
time we
frame
get to the
practice.
10th round, he's going to be hitting all those skill checks for sure.
Not just hitting the skill check. He's going to get the precise, great skill check that he needs. Maybe.
The killer will be charging at him, and then he's gonna get the skill check, and then he's gonna hit the grade and pop the gen and run away before the killer even catches up to him. That'll be the ultimate hero story. For
You did
Tasty
not-
Steve.
You did not
Okay,
speedrun
we're
like
going
that
right
last
into
time.
it.
It's like last time. It's
Here
okay.
we
That
go.
was
And
much
again,
better than
Thea
last
is the
time.
killer this time
Last
around.
You
I,
can
like, I
definitely
was
tell
just- I mean,
that
I did
Thea and
scream,
Tasty
so
Steve
I
are
screamed
new to
less
the
than
game
last
because you
time,
can
but-
see that they have the tutorials on the screen still.
I was trying to be like,
Does that
And
go
that-
away at some point?
I don't know at what point it goes away, but at some point, I think it might be hours played. That might change. But basically, that might give Thea or Tasty Steve an advantage because when you are Survivor, if you get there's a chance for a tip to pop up that basically gives away what killer you're playing against.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm sure the team would communicate anyways. I mean, hopefully they're communicating.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, it does look like the survivors have been
Sorry,
communicating
Kat.
very well.
Kat, what's going on?
Hear
What's-
lots of
what's up,
screaming.
Kat?
And I really, really like Metal Cat's cosplay. She's cosplaying as Freddy.
That's what we like to hear.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
so
wonder if
sick.
that. I mean, because when she first played during our Friday the 13th event in December,
Oh my god!
she was kind of deciding really what she wanted to do in the game. I wonder if this
Let's see, my bad.
is going to change things up. I mean, yeah, she's always dressing up for the occasion. It's crazy. Anyways, we're going to go into this Thea right now.
They are in Autohaven, which is a great, probably one of the best map rotations for Survivor. Thea,
It looks so different
having-
with the graphical upgrade now.
Yeah, it looks so much. It looks better, and it also looks scarier, and it's a lot harder for survivors to see off into the distance. So it's definitely a good change, a welcome change, in my opinion. So it looks like she headed over to this generator
see
because
them
someone
anywhere.
did
Where'd
pop
they
it.
go?
We're gonna go
Oh, I
ahead and
see
assume
them.
it's Tasty. Oh no, it looks like it was Metal Cat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she missed the hatchet. Still giving chase.
Okay.
It's
I'm
interesting.
really bad
It's
at this.
interesting because I think she's focused. I don't know if she knows that you could also
get him?
just click M1 and then that will do a regular swing, which will likely connect.
Got
Oh,
him.
she got him.
Who is she chasing after? I wonder.
I believe that's Metal Cat.
Okay.
Metal Cat weaving back and forth to avoid those hatchets like a pro.
Yeah.
I think.
Definitely Korean backdashing in some way.
Go.
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh no. Metal Cat
lost-
able to
Go.
evade here.
What the fuck?
Lucky Chloe players. Oh my gosh.
How do I hook him?
She is
guys?
pissed.
What's
You
the
could tell in the
fucking-
tone of
what's
her
the
voice
thing?
and her language.
What's this thing I gotta press? It only gave me L2. What the fuck?
So I think Thea might be a little bit confused because she did hit the survivor, but she does need to hit the survivor twice because
Anybody who's ever
hatchet
played
only
this on
counts as
PlayStation,
one
let
health
me
state.
know.
So I think she was trying to go to pick up the survivor, not knowing that she did have to hit them one more time.
Oh, she's giving chase right
She's
now. She
giving
has another
chase to
opportunity.
Misu.
How do I
So
crit
Misu
her?
is definitely a little bit more familiar with. Oh, there you go. Threw down the pallet. So Thea unfortunately is out of hatchets right now, and if
fuck?
a survivor
Guys, this is really
throwing
annoying.
down pallets in a hallway
do I
like
get
that,
her?
one thing she could have done is throw the hatchet at her, because then it's a little bit harder for her
Hey,
to
it
miss
says
while she's
L2.
in the animation of
Do
throwing
I
down
not
the
have any
pallet.
hatchets left?
She was just wondering, like, do I
Wait,
have
you
any
play on
hatchets left?
PS4, how do
Yeah,
I
so you
grab
can
them
see
and
the
stuff?
yellow. Oh,
it's
she
R2.
just.
God damn it. Why does it keep
So
telling
when
me
she's out of
L?
hatchets, she can go to those
you.
yellow markers on the screen. Those are
Okay.
closets basically, and well, they're shed things.
It's crazy
and
that
you
they
can pick up
have
hatchets.
they have hatchets in all of them. Like, man, this killer is prepped. This killer is James Bond, pretty much.
Pretty much.
All right, here we go.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
So I think that Thea is clicking mouse one, and if she holds
Where
it,
are
then the killer
Oh,
does
she
a
thinks
wider
she thinks her
swing.
down.
Oh
again.
no, she's looking
Where'd he go?
again. I wonder if someone's hiding in the basement.
Here goes Metal Cat. She is definitely trying to figure her way around. I
Metal
wasn't paying
Cat-
attention if the team is actually putting work into those generators.
Oh my gosh,
You're gonna heal each other, yeah?
The generator that Thea had just walked up on
you guys
what
hear
had
the
a decent
Discord?
amount of progress, so they are definitely working on it. Alicia choosing to,
Last night you
or
find
sorry, not
broken
Alicia,
rings
Metal
in
Cat
Korea?
choosing
Are
to
you
walk very
serious? That's
slowly
amazing.
instead of run
how was
behind
it?
Alicia
Who
to
you
get
playing?
healed. Interesting choice, because
thank you. I'm gonna
while
heal
you're
you.
walking, you don't leave scratch marks, but at the same time, you do leave a blood trail. So I think maybe running might have been a good
go.
choice there, just to save a little bit of time and get back to working on those generators. It
Tasty
looks
Steve was down
Tasty
there.
Steve was down there in the basement hanging out.
It does not. It's not in his character to be down there. He usually is away from the danger zones.
Bro, I ran downstairs into like the murder box spot, and then I just hit it with the juke. It came out the other way. Definitely still down there looking for me right now. Let's go.
Steve is feeling himself.
He's feeling himself because he juked the killer. The killer is definitely down in the basement
was a
still
crack
looking. I
zone.
think what happened is that Tasty Steve hid in a closet and waited for Thea to walk by so that he can get out of the closet and escape, and Thea is still down there. You can see I have obsession. He can still see that she's down there.
Huge.
Okay, so it looks like Thea's finally making it out here. They're actually pretty close to each other. Let's see if Steve is able to avoid danger here.
So great.
Now that she's
love
close
us.
enough
I love us,
and
guys.
in heartbeat range, she can't see where Steve is anymore, and Steve can't see where she is.
Yeah, but she has a general idea, especially if he tries to get out of range again.
Right.
They might be able to.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there she is. It looks like she's going toward the pop gen because I believe there is only one generator left to be finished.
Fuck it up.
Team is definitely putting in work here. She's damaging now the generator here, trying to halt its progress. But this one's already done.
That one's already done,
Yeah.
so she's unable to halt the progress on that one. It
Uh-oh.
looks like the last generator's done, so now the exit gates are powered,
Okay, I
and
see
the
'em.
survivors will have to run there to open it, which takes a little bit of time as well. So, I think she's got her eye on Tasty Steve though.
Yeah, and Steve is really the only one that's going to be popping up first because of his perk.
Big Ben.
So let's see what happens here.
Steve looks
Shit, y'all leave
ultra
her.
concentrated. Oh no, he ran into Metal Cat.
We live it.
So obviously they have access to the door. I'm sure someone from the team is already opening.
Over here.
Oh, Tasty
gate.
Steve has found the hatch as well, which is by that popped generator. So if somehow someone is stuck in the map,
What door?
Yeah, if they become the sole survivor left, they have an opportunity to escape that way
Sure.
instead of using the gate.
Steve, open the door, Steve.
All right, Metal Cat running away again.
What?
Thea was hot on her trail.
Look at her weave back and forth though. She avoids those hatchets like a goddess.
Oh, right next. Oh, here we go.
Hanzo Gonzo says Metal Cat kiting this entire round. That is true.
Oh my God.
Looks like
Misu as well.
Misu came to meet up with Metal Cat to hopefully take a hit, but Metal Cat is still
See
at
them
full health,
juice?
so it's looking pretty good for the survivors right now. The door is open, and it
Oh,
looks
sorry,
like
I'm
both
here,
Metal
I'm
Cat
here.
and Misu will make it out the door as well
There's
as
Alicia.
Alicia.
I
Where's
was
Steve?
focusing
Where's
so hard
Steve?
on that
Where is
side,
Steve in
I
all
wasn't
this?
Doing press.
Oh, he made it as
He's
well.
right behind.
Doing press.
All right, so that makes a grand total of, let's see, 1
Oh,
point per
man.
surviving member and 1 point per fixed gen. So that gives a total of
Let's go.
9 points
So I
to the
suck at this.
survivors.
I hate being
Yeah,
a
great
killer.
stuff.
I absolutely hate. I don't like the controls. I was like, this is really difficult.
He is going in right
Oh,
now.
did you see
She's playing on
anybody, though? Did
PS.
you get to
She's
see
playing on
anybody? Did it work,
PS4,
like, swinging
and
stuff?
so is Steve right now.
So I didn't understand because at first it was like,
Oh,
oh,
I
like
see.
the screen is
Yes,
telling
I
you
can
press
see
up,
that.
and I kept like throwing the hatchet. I was like, no, I want to like hit him with it. So then I finally figured it out
See
later.
Connor with the
Whatever.
GG easy.
I'm much better as a crewmate.
All right. So we're now 2 rounds in, and Misu, being part of the winning side twice in a row now, has put herself into a commanding lead now, where I believe she is at 17 points. And Metal Cat, Tasty Steve, and Alicia gathering some points as well as being part of the team. Thea, as killer, unfortunately not getting any points in that round.
Right. And while it does look like a very big lead, a single killer round can totally turn this around. So I'm interested in seeing Thea catch up because guaranteed she's going to get some extra points as these next couple of rounds as a survivor. But what killer is going to sweep? Will any of the other killers sweep the way that Misu did?
We'll see. Up next, I believe, on deck for killer is going to be Alicia. So we'll see Alicia X Life heading into the killer zone. Let's see what happens. And I have a feeling she's going to go for Gunslinger again. That is who she used last time as well. And she was getting
That's a fun
super hyped
killer.
just getting the hook.
So we have a question from Toin Samoan who says, if you could bring any Tekken character into DVD, who would you bring?
Ooh. We both have to answer this. So I'm thinking right now.
I mean, I feel like Devil Jin would be like the obvious answer, maybe. You know, like, come on.
Yeah, I think I would lean towards Yoshimitsu just because he's like the guest character. He like shows up
That is
everywhere.
true. Okay, that is
I feel like
true.
Yoshimitsu, especially because like sometimes he could look really monstrous and nasty. Maybe he'd be a good pick.
I feel like that would be OP though. Yoshi would be OP because of how like rapid and fast he moves. And then he'd pretty much have the same sword as the Oni.
Oh yeah, make it happen. I'd love to see Yoshimitsu in Dead by Daylight. That'd be super sick.
That would be sick. But I feel like he would be so OP and scary. I don't
Could
want-
be. They gotta figure out balance
I
there.
don't want to be a survivor against Yoshimitsu, dude.
That would be sick. I would love to see him have like some type of harakiri move where he would stab himself and the survivor at the same time and disable himself for a while. That'd be super sick. I'm down.
That would be amazing.
I'm down. I mean, how about you? Is there? Oh, they're right into it, and of course she is with Gunslinger. Here we go. We're going right into this.
So it looks like they're at the Macmillan estate here. Also,
This
I
also
do-
looks crazy different. What?
I feel like this stage has like the most changes. It just looks a lot. It just looks a lot darker, and there's a lot less for the survivors to see. So it
Turn me to blow
looks
my nose
like
so badly.
Alicia is walking around, looking,
It's too late.
patrolling the generators to see if
already
there
done.
is anyone that she can get, because it doesn't look like anybody has missed a skill check yet.
To blow their nose? Is that a thing? Is that an option? Should I break this door down, or does that make it harder
Yeah,
for them?
her
I don't know,
VTuber
makes
is
it harder
tight.
for them or easier. Oh, hello, baby.
Oh, it looks like she's headed directly toward that
babies.
first skill check
Let's
pop,
go,
and you can
baby. Let's
see is
I
that
wonder
Steve?
who-
That is not Steve.
I was gonna say. I wonder who that was.
That is not Steve. Well, maybe it is because maybe they're facing away. But
Oh, there's two of them
it
there.
looks like
Yep, yep.
there's two.
It
I
was
see
definitely Steve.
Claudette, and who is it? Someone trying to hide behind the rock. Oh no!
Oh, this metal cat!
it's
Run,
Metal
cat!
Cat.
Oh, she's about to get hooked.
I got this one. I got this one. I got this one.
Calling it.
Got him.
Oh,
Didn't even need to shoot.
didn't need the gun.
Don't mind if I didgeridoo, baby. What's good? Where's the hook? Where's the hook? Where's the hook?
I
There it
love
is.
this commentary.
I mean, she is one of the best
Don't mind
commentators
if I
out there
didgeridoo.
for the games that she plays. So
Hey,
it's nice to
is it
see
dead?
commentators in action.
That
Yes,
sucks.
absolutely.
That's Mizu.
Let's
That's Mizu.
see.
Oh, they
Mhm.
already have one generator
Yeah.
down. It looks like.
Misu
At least
hasn't
one.
been found
sure
yet,
guiding
and
me
neither
away.
has Tasty
She's
Steve. I
intentionally guiding me
believe that was Thea and Metal Cat. So Misu and Steve
know
are
how
probably
these
hard at
motherfuckers
work on
play
those
this
gens.
game.
It
I know
looks
how these
like
motherfuckers play this game. I know how these motherfuckers play
Who
this
is
game.
this?
Ah!
Oh no!
She went for it.
She did hold down the mouse button, but
here,
unfortunately
come
she
here.
was too far away. There, she
Ah!
can get the hit.
What you know, baby?
She's so scary
you
when
know,
she
baby?
goes for the
Come
kill.
here,
She's
talk
just
to mommy.
yelling.
Talk to mommy.
It's agonizing.
One of the things that I really wish Dead by Daylight had was proximity chat in the same way
Oh,
that
shit.
that Among Us
Oh.
mod has, so that you can hear, like, imagine hearing Alicia say, like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Look at this."
Oh, what the
Like,
Or yeah, instead of like coupled with the heartbeat, you hear him like humming or singing a scary
Yeah.
tune. That would be so sick.
like imagine Tasty Steve being killer, and then he's just like
Make some noise.
humming like the
Thank
Jaws
you.
theme
Oh,
or
thank you. Thank
something.
you very much. Oh, I collected me a little waifu. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
So this
Alicia
is the
having way too much fun with
second-
this.
This is the second hook for the killer. That means that two
Fuck
survivors
your
will be on their
progress.
second hook, and
Fuck
she
your
got some progress.
Oh my god, my hands. Oh my
Yeah.
God, sorry.
As a reminder to everyone, once you get
Do your
hooked
dance,
a
do your
third
dance,
time,
do
you
your
are
dance, do your
donezo.
dance.
Yes, it's like the three strike system where you get, you get two chances to survive, and then after that, you're done.
All right, she is
gonna
looking
be
for her
working on
prey
generators.
here.
My goal
Looks
is
like
to get
Steve
one of those
finally
fucking
may
balls.
have switched his perk.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Yeah.
seen him all game.
Yeah.
Can we check out Steve's perk, his perspective, so we can take a look at his perks? It does look like he indeed took off Eye of Obsession.
He
or
finally
Object
read
of-
chat. He
Object
finally
of
read chat.
Obsession.
Oh, he's hitting him. Let's go, Steve.
Oh, let's go.
Back to back, baby.
Alright, she's next to me. She's next to me.
We need the great skill check to come out.
Camping me.
I mean, he's a Tekken player. He needs to hit these just frames.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
got
Saint,
this.
Saint Connor said, when Tasty Steve is the killer, make some noise!
Yay.
His body on hook.
Okay, she's over.
Oh my god, I would die to see
Oh,
that.
fuck, she sees me. Run.
All right, he's
Dodge.
hyped. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's see
get
his
away,
his
let
train
me
of thought here now. What he's gonna do?
live,
He's already gotten one.
Let me live. Alright, I'm back on the hook.
It looks like, is he going direct? It looks like he's going directly for the hook to go in for a save. Unfortunately,
shoot
without
this
Object of Obsession, he doesn't know where the killer is. He could very well run directly into them.
Oh, he thought he was gonna be one of those
God.
like specialty ninjas that in Naruto that just gathered the
nice.
intel for the team. Here we go. Here we go.
She can no
Good
longer
sneak,
call me
Steve. Let's go.
Trinidad. That's just a thing.
Tasty Steve showing off his solid snake skills.
All right, looks like Steve is gonna go ahead and make the rescue here.
It's the hash slinging slasher. Oh, thank God. Okay, thank you.
Here, I can heal you. It'll make you up
And
fast.
that's
so
the.
You gotta look around, make sure they're not
Alright.
coming on us.
I will.
Oh, they're okay. Here we go. Teamwork, baby. Let's go.
And I have this.
There's
Teamwork makes the
communication.
dream work.
Telling her to be a lookout while he heals her.
Oh, someone got
Which
knocked
is
down.
funny. Which is funny because he can also be the lookout.
Yeah, I don't think he's gotten used to like looking around while he's doing certain things sometimes. Only when he's doing the generator.
hanging?
Okay, so that's
Ooh,
Metal Cat. Metal Cat might be
violent.
done, right?
I don't think so. I think that might be her second hook.
Her second? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's her second hook.
Pop goes the weasel.
Oh,
Alicia actually doing really, really good here in this round so far.
Alicia calling out that she has Pop Goes the Weasel, and that's a very, very good killer perk as well,
my first
because
time hanging them or second
what
time?
that does is that when you hang someone on the hook, you get basically a charge of Pop Goes the Weasel, and what that does is the next generator that you hit takes a significant amount of damage to it,
This is
which
their
does a
final life, so
lot
it's
of
a guaranteed
regression. It
kill if I kill
definitely
them.
slows down.
what I
It
want
definitely
right
slows
now.
down survivor progress.
Oh yeah, team progress in general, because I mean the goal is, especially to maximize points, you have to get those generators.
Right.
Oh man, Thea might be hunted down for the third, and this might be her last time if she gets shot.
Oh no!
Oh wow, he grabbed me with his chain, and I'm gonna die.
Oh no. This could be it for Thea. But again, it's a
No, I'm
cumulative
dying.
team score
I'm
here.
dying.
If
Right.
they're
My
able to
third
get
hook,
out,
I'm
she might be
dying.
able to get some points, but overall it's going to be lower points for the entire team.
Thea tanking the
Yep.
hits for the team so that they can get generators
dead.
done. It looks like 2 generators have been finished at the moment.
Are we messing up generators over here? Are we
Alicia
messing up
making
generators
some
over-
amazing progress
I gotta
using
stop
Pop
touching
Goes the
people.
Weasel. Now she gets another one.
Someone's trying to put it in workout. Oh, what the? You're right
Oh,
here!
Misu was right there!
Misu was
Sabotage it.
finishing the
Oh my
gen.
God.
Now she can't pop it.
That was sick. Like it took
Lag.
away her
She has a
her
ledge
bonus
there,
right there.
be
Pretty
careful.
much took your bonus check away.
She can still use it. She still maintains
out?
maintains the charge. She can use it later, but I think she wants to get those hooks in.
Alright.
Oh, she just left them.
Nice. And Misu able to avoid
Getting shot.
the wrath,
This
right?
is a problem. This is a problem.
Jukes on Jukes. All right, here we go.
One
So
generator
it's
left.
up to Metal Cat, Steve, and Misu now. As Thea has succumbed to the what do you call the great deity?
Oh, entity, the entity.
Entity, the entity.
I was trying to think of the word too. I couldn't think of it.
I just heard Steve yell.
You got you?
Yeah,
Steve's
Metal
the
Cat has
lookout.
to be careful. Metal Cat definitely has to be careful here because she has been hooked twice already.
Right.
She is running for her life.
Yo, I love the Deathslinger music.
Not on my ass. Not on my ass.
It looks like
Oh,
she
shit. See
is
him doing something. He over there dancing. or
okay.
something, I don't know.
I don't hear the
think I
chase
got away
music, so it
too.
looks like she did get away.
Oh,
Oh, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
did you get seen?
yes, when you vault into a closet like that, you actually give an indicator off to the killer that
Oh, the
you did
running
that. You have to go.
Yeah, right.
If you let go of
Okay.
shift into it, then you
I didn't
make
think about to turn
less
around and,
noise.
like, watch as they're coming.
Make less noise.
Good.
make less noise.
Oh, let's go.
All right, let's see what she got.
If she
I hope
gets
there's a
a
first
med
aid kit
kit
in
and
there.
is able to heal herself
Metal
because she
Cougar's
doesn't
cousin
have
according to
the
MK
self-care
Lawyer.
perk, a med kit would be great right here.
Yeah, that would be huge for her.
What's up,
Oh, she
Chad?
does get one
And it's a
Let's
green
go.
one. Perfect. That will heal her up.
all the way.
Perfect. Yeah.
Godlike.
Unless she misses a
Fucking
skill check.
godlike, chat.
Oh, wait.
Let's
Okay.
fucking go.
She's good.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Like ambulance.
All right, Steve, what you doing? Oh, Steve just vaulted right into.
Right into her.
Not like this, Steve. He went back into her again.
Let's check in with you.
What are you doing, Steve? Not like this, baby.
Oh, he went in the corner. Oh man, that's like the worst part. When you're running in DVD, you look back to see where the killer is, but then you end up running into a
He's mashing his
tree.
he's mashing his controller. This is like the equivalent of him giant swinging himself into the wall. Oh my gosh.
She's
camping.
Oh, she's chilling there. She's big chilling right now. Alicia making sure Steve is not
Doing
going to be able to play
controlling.
anymore.
She
Unless-
also found the
trying
hatch.
to
I
be a
believe
hero.
that was the hatch. As
Yeah, it
well.
looked like it was right by there too.
I wonder if Steve can see that and if he called it out to his teammates. I certainly
I know
hope
they're working on a
so.
generator up there, which is why I'm kind of scared to leave them.
Oh yeah, she definitely doesn't want
They fixed
Steve
the
to get
generator up there. I'm kind
taken
of
away.
screwed.
She's going for
Yeah.
the win here, so she's
All right, we
trying to
body
bet it all
camping.
that Steve may get
Give me at least a free
rescued
extra
here.
kill
But
on this-
again,
on this
with
leaderboard,
how
baby. Give me a
crafty
free
and how
extra
quick
kill
and
on this
nimble Misu
leaderboard,
is
baby. It was
with her
good.
knowledge of the game, I think this might be a bad choice here. I think she needs to start hunting.
Misu is all. This is the last generator. Misu is about 55% done on
Alright,
it.
not around
And
She's
time.
pretty
very
far away
close
from
to
Steve.
So what
Oh,
I'm
no,
thinking
definitely
is
still
going to
camping.
happen here is that Misu will finish the generator. It looks like the killer is in the building and Misu can see that.
Well,
She's going to finish the generator.
sucked.
And as soon as the
I'm going to
generator
trouble mode.
pops, she's going to go for the save on Steve. She does not have borrowed time, so unfortunately Alicia can pull her away from Steve and down her.
Mash that button. Mash the.
Here we go. This is gonna be it. What you gonna do, Steve?
Steve is
Mash for your
struggling for
life.
his life right now with Misu telling him to keep mashing. Button masher's game here.
Hear his voice. He's like.
Alicia
Definitely,
is still circling around him like a shark waiting for its meal.
Here we go. Here we
Misu
go.
going
This
for
is
the
this is
save.
it. Oh,
She
and Misu
took
got
the
hit.
Misu took the hit so that Steve
No.
could.
Oh my God, that was so sick. Alicia's godlike.
Unfortunately, that does
Okay, you're
mean that
full
Steve
dead,
is
you're
going
full
to
dead.
die, so that makes two more people.
Oh,
That makes
thank
two less
God.
points
All
for
right.
the survivor team.
Now we got to see
There's the
where
hatch.
where
There's
is
the
where's
hatch sound.
Mitsu here and where's Metal
Misu
Cat?
has walked out the door.
Oh, she's out. Okay, she made it
Yeah.
out. Yep. I think Metal
So-
Cat made it out as well. So
Metal
that is
Cat and Misu
again
made
less
it
points
out.
for the team overall. So it was a good save here with what Alicia was able to do.
Alicia scored some good
Nice.
points there. She
GGs.
got 2 kills.
Oh.
That gives her 4 points.
God
Survivors,
damn, we
there's
still
2
got 2 of 'em,
points
baby. That's
for
good.
survivors, as well as 5 points total for the
Whew,
generators.
What's up, babies? It's good. Woo, baby.
She's definitely feeling good about that round. Definitely
Mike-
did some damage.
Yes. A Mike Lee story says Misu is rank 1 against a bunch of brand new players. That is true. Misu has a lot of experience with the game, but this is still a team game, and we have 4 survivors together. And while she did manage to do, one of the things that surprises me this round is that Misu could have probably tried to run Alicia around the map a little bit more, so that the other survivors had the opportunities to survive. But she did make the choice to instead focus on generators, knowing that she has that experience popping skill checks and focusing on those generators. So interesting choice, but it's
Yeah. I mean,
there's definitely
regardless,
that team element here, right? So it's not
regardless-
just dependent on Misu.
yeah, regardless of whether you're a killer or you're a survivor, you have to play to your best each and every round to maximize your overall points total. Because again, even though it is a team-based aspect to it, it is the total amount of points that you get throughout all of it. And you are only killer twice. You are only killer twice. So yes, you have to perform as you when you're a killer, but you also have to perform as a team and try to maximize as much as possible. Think of it as ensuring your victory.
I think I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if you know as well, Mark, but I think Alicia mainly plays killer.
I don't know offhand. Maybe it's something that we can ask her later on. Or
With her shots, I would definitely say she knows her stuff. Like her
She's
shots
definitely-
were really, really good.
she's definitely more hype when she's a killer than when not. I'll tell you that.
That is true.
It's like she turns it up to like 14 instead of like 10. It's crazy.
It looks like Hanzo says she usually does, so that definitely showed this round. She got some great shots. She got really, really good hits. She swung through around corners to get survivors. I'm definitely impressed with that killer play.
So far, again, as you guys can see on the leaderboard right now, returning champion Misu in the lead, but right behind her is Metal Cat and Tasty Steve, followed by Alicia X Life, who just performed as our killer. Our next killer that's going to be coming up is going to be Metal Cat. So Metal Cat will be stepping up, and let's see what she does here. And of course, which map are they going to play? And so far, we've seen a good variety, different maps each round so far.
I like that we've so far seen a variety of killers as well. I think what did Metal Cat play last time? Did she play Billy last time?
I feel like it was Billy. Yeah, she used Billy both of the rounds last time that we played.
Right. I really like watching Billy gameplay. With the killer being so mobile, being able to run around the map, it's definitely interesting to see how that plays out.
I feel like she's definitely improved though, because I know she's been streaming and playing this on her own time since last month. So I think we're gonna see something different out of her this time. Maybe that's my thought at least.
I'm really hoping that we can see some new killer. I want to see some Charlotte. Someone please show me some Charlotte.
I've not seen any Charlotte at all, so it'll be a fun thing to watch. Just be like, whoa, what's going on?
Oh,
Of course,
wait,
of course.
okay, we should have known this.
Of course. See, this was I was kind of alluding to this a little bit
that
earlier,
dream snake?
but of course,
Okay.
only in dreams or maybe nightmares.
I haven't seen a single Freddy movie, and I never will because I
Nice.
hate scary movies.
Oh, all right. Let's bet then. Let's have a bet on who you think will win the competition. If you're wrong, you're gonna have to watch one.
No.
I thought you were confident in Misu taking it.
All right.
No, let's not do that. I don't want to put you through that.
If I lose, Misu has to watch it with me.
No, you have to watch it by yourself. There's no fun if your team battling a scary movie.
Looks like Metal Cat has found someone. I believe that is. Oh,
that
she is
Thea?
throwing down the puddles.
do
Yes,
this?
I think that is Thea. She did the nice slice for Thea, and she's throwing down some dream snares at the same time.
Where'd
So
she
what
go?
that does is that throws down some bloody puddles. When a survivor is sleeping, the puddle will slow them down, and they
Okay, what do I
scream,
do
and it
now?
gives the killer an alert.
Actually, yeah, the
Okay, pick up.
I guess the way Freddy plays in
Okay,
this
now
game,
we
it's
gotta
kind of
go.
crazy. It's really different
place to
type
hang
of
it.
system mechanics as far as going up against him as a survivor.
Ah, shit.
Different
she's
layers for
struggling.
sure.
It looks like Skepsipole asked, "Is this perkless Freddy?" And it does look like it because usually the perks will show on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, and it does look like she may have gone into the match without a single perk.
She don't need him.
Damn it,
She's
they
just
got
gonna kill him
away.
anyways.
She doesn't
I'm a
need
bad
him.
killer.
All right, she is that Thea again? Oh, no, that's Misu.
Looks like she found Misu. Oh,
Oh no, this is Steve. My bad. Hi, Steve.
fortunately, she just barely missed that
I'm-
swing
I'm
around the
sleeping.
corner. Misu is going to loop
Oh yeah.
Freddy.
How's
Oh,
that
You're
good?
muted,
yeah,
by the
she's
way,
going
just
to
a heads
loop
up, so you know.
loop Freddy
There's, like,
around the
black stuff
same
falling at
pallet,
me.
and as
Yeah,
soon
I
as
am
Freddy
getting-
closes the gap enough for Misu to throw down the
There's a
pallet,
light
she's
alarm
going to do it.
clock,
She's going to throw
right?
it right now.
I definitely didn't know I was muted.
Right in his
Oh,
face.
sorry. I'm sorry. You startled me.
What's going on? I hear Alicia and Steve yelling at each other.
I'm so sorry.
I think
over here.
I
Oh,
think
what?
someone popped the gen or messed up on the gen.
Oh yeah. They over here doing strings.
Motherfucker just walked through the wall. Oh, bruh.
Are we still going? Are we still going? Are we still
Oh,
going?
they're close. So while Misu was giving chase
That's
there,
right. Let's go.
juking the stuffing out of Metal Cat, they were able to get that generator. So good team play
Yes,
overall so far.
absolutely.
Huge plays. What's up, Mizu? Where we going? Where we going, baby? You lead the way. I will follow. How does that sound?
What's up, Misu? Where are we going?
Lost the kill so well.
All right, so Killer, no,
Sounds
not
like
in
a
range
generator
right now, at
attack.
least for where everyone's at. I don't know where Steve went off to. It looks like he went to
I passed two of
venture
them. Whoops.
find another generator. Metal Cat again on the hunt, looking for the survivors.
It looks like she's going to go and do a cycle around the nearby generator.
Oh, she found them!
All three. She found
Surprise!
3 survivors.
Take your pick.
It looks like she chose to commit to hitting Misu.
That's
Who
smart though. I
quickly
feel
turned
like
around.
that. I feel like that's the play. If you're a killer and you can take her out, it's gonna help you overall. But you got to be able to do it and not waste time. That's the thing.
That's definitely a good strategy, especially for the mental game too, right? Oh, it looks like
Second time.
looks like she went and changed to a different target, so that's
How do we wake each other up? Oh, I
that's
don't even know how
Thea.
to.
Thea
Never mind,
is
we're not
now. I
doing
think
it.
that's your second
How do we
hook.
wake each other up? How do we wake each other
Oh my
up?
god.
I don't know how to. Do I gotta wake up first?
Misu's
Or do I
choosing
wake
to
him up? How
take
does he wake me
self-care,
up?
so
Oh,
she's
no,
gonna
you
heal
gotta
herself
be
up
awake.
here
Oh,
so
you're
that she
awake.
can
You're
continue to
awake.
take hits
Okay.
for the team.
Oh.
I'm about to get hooked and I'm gonna be sleeping 100%.
Wait.
Okay, I think I got away. Yay!
Oh, she
Thea
wiggled out.
managed to
Think I got
wiggle
away, yay!
out.
Bye.
Run!
See you. No, I just wiggled really hard and I don't think they knew where I
I mean,
went.
she is a grappler. You can't out grapple the grappler.
That's the second time I've ever gotten.
I'm wondering if Thea is only
that make
running.
sense? I don't
Is
know.
she only running one perk?
Her chair's
Or
in the way. I
two?
can't
she
see.
might, yeah, she might be running 1 or 2 perks,
I'm
but
not.
it doesn't look like she's running 4.
No, I'm good.
Oh, how do I?
Yeah, it doesn't have the. You would see the diamond on top, yeah.
Oh, I'm not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not good.
So what's happening? All right,
So,
dropping
I-
down.
I
She
just
can
jumped off
hear.
the-
She can hear that
There's
Freddy is
something.
nearby, but
Yeah,
Freddy is
there is.
chasing someone else at the moment.
Okay, Jenny, let's.
Oh yeah, definitely outside right
Somebody was
now.
just over here.
Who's she going after?
Someone had just blown up
After
the
we fix
generator.
this,
It
you-
looks like
you know
it's
me.
those
After we
two,
fix this.
potentially.
Mizu.
All right, so Misu and Alicia working on another generator here, very close to having it done. I think this might be their third one already.
Come on.
This generator is gonna get done right now. What is Tasty
sorry,
Steve
wait,
up
wait,
to?
wait.
Big chilling. He's been running laps around the park. You know, that's how he's so swole. He's getting chased.
She's coming.
No, Steve, keep running.
Dude, they just played each other at Wednesday or at ICFC. This is a rematch.
Oh no.
He's definitely chasing me.
Tasty
right
Steve and Metalcat. Metalcat's still salty about the loss to Tasty Steve in
Oh,
tournament, and now
no.
taking down Steve. Now 1-1. What's up, Steve?
Hanging out with them
see
right
him.
now.
All right,
Yeah, no, I
Steve is
see
gonna
that.
get hooked. He's trying to shake out too. It looked like he's changed his seating position, and that's how you know he's going in ham on his controller.
Yeah, he's using his controller, so it looks like he's just like mashing his fingers back and forth.
Oh, he's gonna. Okay, he's gonna make it.
I think he's gonna make it out. Yeah, he is definitely gonna wiggle out at this point.
Oh, and that's the second drop that Metal Cat has had this round. This is crucial because again, these hooks are. You gotta get them. You gotta get them towards death.
Yes, what Ponza said, the MLG posture seems to have worked because he did manage to wiggle out. Now he's just creating as much distance between him and the killer as possible.
Steve getting away, living to fight another day.
And that's a lot of time that's used up so that the other teammates can go ahead and keep working on those generators. It looks like he's going to wake himself up, which means that he'll be doing skill checks, or he'll be making progress a lot faster on everything, including healing and doing generators.
See one. Buddy.
Hanzo Gonzo said Tasty Steve has been training up in Mario
That slows you
Party
down
than
with the slice.
mashing.
I've never seen him win in Mario Party, to be honest. Last time I saw him play, Chris Egg fucked him. The other time I saw him play, well, actually, yeah, that was the last thing I saw, and I never saw him play again.
I would love to see Tasty Steve play some couch co-op Mario or some couch competition Mario Party because I want to see him shake somebody.
Actually, pick them up and shake them.
Shit.
Metal Cat's
Chad, I'm not
lost
very good at
vision here of all of the survivors. This is not good for her.
Yes, unfortunately, Alicia did manage to get that pallet stun on
I
her,
saw somebody.
and it looks like she's locked sights back on Alicia.
Oh no, that's Thea, right?
I think Thea is Meg.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
That was Alicia.
Mama, no, she's still alive.
She's crying out for her mama.
No,
No! I think this is her first down, right?
Yeah, I don't think at least on stream, we haven't seen her take it down yet. So, but the thing is,
huge. She can't find me.
she's looking for the hook first. This is smart. So this is smart on Metal Cat. She wants to know where the hook is first before the timer goes down for the wiggle. So she's now gonna go ahead, work her way towards the hook.
Hooked
I'm
right in
saying
front
this
of the
is,
door as the exit gates are powered. So now
It depends on the exit gate that they take too. So this could be a good thing or a bad
Yeah.
thing. She might be the furthest away, or she might be close to home. Who knows?
knowing Tasty Steve and Misu, though, I think that both of them will probably go for a kill. I think Misu will instruct somebody else to go and open one of the doors and then maybe, or 99% the door, and then head over and try to get the save and get them
Oh,
out
really?
the door.
She's standing over there? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I mean, it would behoove them all, of course, to get everybody out, get the
Right.
maximum
Open
amount of
what?
points here for the survivors, but will they be able to do it? Metal Cat obviously is going to be guarding one of the two doors
I'm
where she
sleeping.
thinks these survivors will go after.
sleeping.
Right.
I mean, she could play it safe too and just chill by the body too. You never know.
Oh, there it is.
What is she going to do? This is the big decision here for Metal Cat.
This is basically like wagering
Damn,
for the
y'all open-
survivor team because there's a chance that you might end up instead of leaving with 3 people and 1 person dead, you might end up losing an additional person trying to greed for that 4-person save.
Yeah, so it's all about, okay, what's going to happen? Are they going to run? Are they going to try to pull the save as a team? What is going to happen? Let's see the decisions being made here.
Are you
All right,
waking me
Steve's
up?
waking
Oh,
up
nice.
Thea so that they can get some faster skill
Hey.
checks.
What do we do?
Okay, now see, they're chilling. They're chilling.
Misu,
What do we do?
Misu went for the save on
Run, run,
Alicia
run, run.
and then took a hit from the killer as well to try to make it out, and it does look like that pays off as all 4 of them survived.
Yay.
What a great call here from everybody on the team. They were able to
Me
score the
too,
maximum
hell
amount
yeah.
of
I think
points.
she's
Getting those
leading
generators,
everybody.
getting everyone out alive. So good stuff to the survivors there. Metal Cat not getting any points that round.
Yeah, that was some amazing coordination because you can tell that, Tasty Steve and Thea split up to 99% that gate so that as soon as Misu saved as soon as Misu saved Alicia, they were both able to run to the door because if they had tried to run to the further door across the map, it was very likely that that wouldn't have happened because the killer's run speed is naturally a lot faster than the survivors. So having that door immediately next to the hook open definitely contributed to that success. So that was a team effort, a full team effort.
So good stuff to the team. Of course, that is going to shake up the scoreboard quite a bit as Metal Cat not getting any points there. So she is now tied for last place. However, the race has gotten even more fierce here, not only for first, but also where you see second and third, only a few points separating our top 3. So again, this next round is going to be big, especially Tasty Steve at number 2. He is now going to be the killer. And like I said, just give my man the rock. Give him the ball. Let him drive to the hoop. I want to see what kind of damage, what kind of noise Tasty Steve can make here in round
Make
number
some
5.
noise. Wait, what killer? What killer? Hanzo, I need to know what killer.
Yeah, who is
Tasty
Steve
plays.
working with? I can't imagine that he's tried all of them yet.
I feel like, man,
I feel like he's a Michael Myers guy.
oh, man, I don't know. I'm trying to think, and I feel like immediately I would think like.
No, he loves
Bubba?
Silent Hill. He loves Silent Hill.
Oh, Pyramid Head. Okay, that makes
you think
a lot of sense.
you think he got the DLC?
Does having all the DLC? Do you have to have the DLC unlocked to play the killer in custom matches? I think you
I
do,
don't-
huh?
I think you do.
I think you do. So maybe not. If not, then that probably means that gives him the choice of Trapper.
He would pick Oni.
Billy.
He'd pick Oni.
Oni is also a DLC.
Oh really? Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
so I think it's Trapper, Billy, Wraith, Nurse. Maybe Nurse. Nurse has the blinks, but Nurse is like the hardest killer to play.
Steve's all about that though. He's a Guilty Gear player. He
That's
he
true.
uses Zappa.
All right, so maybe if I would make a guess, I would say either Billy or Nurse.
I think
I
he'll
would love
pick
to
Michael
see some
Myers.
Nurse gameplay.
I-
Really?
I'm betting.
Michael
that's
Myers
my
is a
thought.
DLC too, though.
Oh, is he? Oh my gosh!
yeah,
Never
Michael
mind.
Myers
Sorry,
is
Steve.
indeed a DLC. Oh man.
Well, it's going to be interesting because this is going to be Steve's first time as killer here as we round out round number 5. So this is the start of round number 5. We have 5 more rounds to go where everyone will have a chance to play as killer. So twice.
Yes, and like Hanzo Gonzo said earlier, Tasty Steve did get a win as killer earlier today. So let's see if he can make this one number 2.
Yeah, as soon as I said the word Oni, I almost called Steve a weeb. I'm sorry.
Oh, poor Steve.
I got called out right before it happened. I was like, damn it.
Oh.
Anyways, we are going to get into this action. If you guys are tuning in right now, thank you for watching Friday Frenzy. My name is Mark. I'm here with Sumichu. And hopefully you guys are enjoying your week so far. This is Big Friday. We have the weekend coming up as well. So let's see how the survivors will react to Tasty Steve as Tasty Steve tries to take reins over the competition here in this 5th round.
Yes, it looks like Hanzo said that he got them all to perk up, so now we'll see everybody hopefully with 4 perks because those are all free and you get access to all of them. Oh my god, Steve went for the FPS. He's playing the Huntress.
Well, let's see how his hatchet skills are. I'm feeling he's gonna throw it to the completely opposite direction. He'll be like, "Hey, where do I get more?" Let's see what happens. So, Steve, look at his focus right now. Look at his focus. This man, what was he doing?
I know, Steve.
He just it's a button check. He's a fighting game player.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
It's a button check. Oh, he yelled before he threw it. Oh my god! I'm gonna lose my breath. Watch.
Definitely. Oh no. I think there's definitely a learning curve with Killer because you have to be able to measure the swings. Oh no.
Oh, and I think that was
Oh,
Thea
she's
that
still
cornered
alive?
herself into that positioning there.
Yes.
Did he lose sight? What happened?
How
He's just
was
looking
he
around if there's anyone else.
He might be looking around. This is a good opportunity to
Going
pick
down
up
here.
Thea and drop her down in the basement. So he is going to hook her in the basement,
Go
which
ahead
is
and hang you up right
arguably
here.
the worst place
There you
to get.
go.
Oh, at least
I want
he
you to
respected her
spoil,
and gave her the front
I
hook.
don't want you to spoil, that's all.
The closest hook to the stair. Oh my god.
I mean, he's gonna have to reload. He's out. Oh, no wonder. There's a Tasty Steve
No, look at
soundboard
that,
going
it's
on.
amazing.
I thought he was yelling the whole time. My bad. My bad,
Oh,
Steve.
no.
He's
Oh
too
my
focused to
God.
yell.
Oh, so Tasty Steve getting his first hook. It looks like Thea is on her way toward struggling, and the survivors are definitely going to want to get to her before that second struggle because that skips a down, which means that if they don't get her before she starts struggling, her next hook will be her last.
Yeah, and that'll be GG.
Yep.
There goes. Oh, just in time.
Ah, thank
Oh,
you.
Perfect.
No, bitch, no!
Wait, what's happening? So
It-
Steve must be
it looks
attacking
like
then.
Alicia's getting chased right now.
I like her reaction was like, "No, bitch, no."
Run, run, run.
Running into the shack will work because the god pallet, the shack pallet is still up. That is that's one of the most powerful pallets to use as a survivor.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Unfortunately,
Let's go.
now it's used up, and I
We
do
got this
believe they
bitch
only
like,
have
oh
one
my God.
generator done.
She's to our left. She's to our left. Oh, run.
Like that, I like this communication here. Thea telling the survivors where the killer is.
She have you?
Oh, she got. Looks like Steve got a hit on Misu, and he's giving chase. Let's see if he's able to down the current point. This is smart on Steve. Steve knows that he is not in. Oh my gosh, what is he trying to
He
do?
can't swing through that.
Nope,
Oh,
not like
no.
this.
He could throw a hat. I think he can throw a hatchet over it though.
Over it, yeah.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Is he trying to beat her at the pass here?
Yeah, he saw the scratch marks. He has bamboozle, which means that if he vaults through a oh,
Steve with the reads.
he has bamboozle. So if she vaults through this, oh no, he's gonna vault through the window and then it'll be closed off, so she can't go through that same window again for a pretty lengthy amount of time.
Steve is intense. He wants this right now. He knows where Misu's at. He's giving chase here. Doesn't want to lose sight. And again, this is a battle between the first and second place right now.
I need to find them.
But
This is
the
the
more
bait. I
time
can't
that
focus
he
on Misu. I
spends
gotta find
focusing on Misu, if he's unable to catch her, that is a huge payoff for the survivor team as they're working really hard on getting these gens done.
And they should be. They should be going for it.
the
Looks like
audio.
all of them are
There
working
it
on
is.
gens right now.
Keep
Mhm.
listening.
Oh, there goes another one. They have one more to go. Just like that, Steve.
Oh.
Steve's gonna have to make a move here. One more generator for the survivor team, and oh,
Oh,
looks like
My cat's
Nia
like, she's
is
not
near
you.
Steve.
She's not near you. And I'm like, yeah, she is. She's right
oh
here.
no, the fast vault. Oh, okay,
Oh, no.
she's hiding in the closet. Unfortunately, hiding in the closet is a little less
hear the
effective for
heartbeat.
when you're playing against a huntress because the huntress needs to open the closets to refill hatchets anyway.
Yeah. But Steve hasn't done that yet. Oh, you know he's gonna do it now, is he? No, why is he chilling in there?
He has 0 hatchets. She's right there. She's right in the closet.
No, he didn't know. He didn't even try to
Oh, no.
reload.
Okay, Hanzo says he hasn't figured out how to reload.
Okay, that's gonna put a damper on this for his strategy, but I'm sure he'll learn at least for round 2.
I gotta find them.
All right, he's just trying to find him. He looks like he's seen somebody here.
Fucking Mizu, bro.
Oh,
Misu. Oh no.
but this is exactly what Mizu wants. He wants.
Misu wants him to chase her right
Now wait.
now.
Oh man, this is bait, Steve.
Fuck.
Steve, this is bait.
Oh
Did
no.
you leave? Did you leave?
Yep.
It looks like he found. Oh no.
We got them swift hands, baby. We got them swift hands, baby. What's good?
I think Alicia might have thrown the pallet down right in his face and taken aggro. So now
I still work
Misu
on the
and
Jenny,
Metal
it's
Cat are
almost done.
working on a generator.
Oh, I hear her singing. I gotta run.
Oh, and Steve is still trying to beat up the truck. Oh man, and he's
Oh, he
dropped
got a
it in his
pallet in
face. Talk to the wood.
Yotsuya saying, I'm starting to think Steve just picked the one with the cute bunny ears.
It'd be like that sometimes.
There's like some DLC packs, or not DLC packs. There are some costumes that you
Packs?
can pick for the huntress that like gives her a pig head.
Oh, Steve is giving too much chase here. He's gonna have to really do something here.
Fucking- This one sucks though.
It's very interesting watching Alicia basically taunt him by standing there. She stood still right in his field of view so that he would give chase to her.
Looks like the survivor. Oh my gosh, the survivors might get maximum amount of points here in this round. Steve, I think Steve has only hooked
There's
one person
that.
so far.
I think he has only gotten one
Oh,
hook
this
so
one
far.
sucks, dude. This man sucks.
Alicia running toward the door, which puts Thea in danger. Unfortunately, one of the things that you can't.
Oh, she's still trying to do it.
There
Oh,
you go.
okay, good. There you go, Steve.
Yeah, so he pulled Thea off of the door. Alicia opening the other door next to the shack.
Alright, I'm hooked.
So this is the second hook for Thea.
Okay, open the door. Oh wait, she's coming straight for me. I gotta stay by this. Stay by this. Yeah, I gotta stay.
Oh,
What's Steve
no,
gonna
she's
do?
trying to
Is
kill me
Steve
up
gonna
here.
nope?
I gotta flat out leave. Yeah, she lit. Yeah.
All right, so Alicia is out.
and they unhook the other. It's likely that they're going to run all the way to the exit on the other side of the map, which has no progress on it yet. So if Steve runs toward the other door, I think he's worried that they're going to head out this door, but I'm pretty sure they're headed toward the other door.
they're healing.
They're
Yeah,
healing by the
should
abattoir.
be.
So they're still pretty much in the middle of the stage, yeah?
Yeah, they're right in the middle, and the reason why Misu's choosing to heal Thea right now is because
Alright.
basically that gives them a free hit. The
Insurance.
unless Steve catches them further away from the door, as long as they make it to the actual exit itself, Steve still has to hit them twice unless he has
This is so
no one
crazy.
escapes death, which he doesn't have, and
Like
they know.
sometimes. Oh, there we go.
Oh, they are free. A full combo for the
Yes.
team. And they are out.
Yes, we did it.
Oh my god!
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Well, 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 look at that. So a great round for the survivors there. Tasty Steve, unfortunately, not getting any kills. So he goes 0 points in that round, which
Right.
is, of course, going to affect his overall score. I believe Alicia X Life is going to overtake him on the leaderboards because of that.
Yes.
But
And
we
the
will-
survivors get the full 9 points.
So tricky now. So we've gone through the first wave. Everyone has had a chance to play a killer at least once.
Yep.
They're going to have another opportunity now as we go ahead and go through the cycle once again. And you can see the points right now. Misu, again, with a stellar performance along with the team, but that extra 9 points really extended her lead overall.
Yes. And not only that, but I do believe they do the same order. Is that right, Mark? They do the same killer
I'll
order?
check. I'll check with our officials here. Maybe Hanzo Gonzo can let us know if they are going to go through the same order. I believe it might be the same killer order as we go into the second wave.
That'll definitely be interesting because if Misu is the first killer, then basically what that means is that she will do her best to get as many kills in the first round in her killer round as possible, and then spend the rest of the time trying to make sure that that gap doesn't fill.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty much on her to control the pacing of every single round from there on out if she can get a good lead here. So looking at this, there are, 9 points that separates her between Alicia, between her first and second place. So again, that can easily be overcome. It just takes one bad round, or one good round, I should say, for the other team. So again, she has to get as many as she can with the killer, because that is, again, as we mentioned many times before, the way you perform as killer can really determine your placing points-wise for the rest of the round.
Yes, correct.
So you either go up and everyone else stays, or everyone else goes up.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
I wonder if anybody is going to opt to change killers this game or this round, this wave.
I feel like Steve should use Huntress with hatchets. That would be a good pick. That would be a good pick.
that would definitely be a change.
It's a different character for sure. It's a different character.
I'm also down to see someone play Trapper, because Trapper is a default Dead by Daylight character, and it plays a little bit differently, because then you can focus on chasing someone and let your traps do the rest of the work. Definitely a little bit more mind gamey in that way.
It's cool too, and I feel like it could be very effective, especially because obviously some of the players are a bit new here. Like, let's say, okay, I'm gonna hook somebody, leave a trap here, and then they're gonna eat the hook, or not, I'm sorry, eat the trap.
Right.
Which I think would be super cool to see, and it might screw over a lot of the players here, especially if they might not be familiar with the tactic. Either way,
Yeah.
we are going into round number 6, Sumi, and we've seen the scoreboard. We've seen where everyone is placed so far. It's pretty close for at least what is happening, towards the bottom. And I feel like things may be able to trend and keep similar throughout the entire competition. But again, from here on out, it's going to all depend on how everyone is to perform individually as a killer, because that will break for their overall placements.
Right. And not only that, but there are some things that they don't have control over. For instance, when Misu is a survivor, even though she has the most points, if she gets the game or Hawkins, which are easily very, very difficult maps for survivors to do generators on, because it's really hard to find those generators, that will definitely affect it as well. And since the map choice is random, they don't get to choose. They can't even put up offerings to sway it toward a certain stage either.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting though. So because of that, I feel like she is going to take a different stance maybe, and especially when it comes to communicating with the team and letting her know that what they should be doing. That's the thing too, is like, if you're a teammate, do you really want to go that route and make sure, like, hey, she's in the lead, am I helping her, am I hurting myself, what am I doing right now?
Yo, what if?
I don't know. Are
Like,
some throws here? What's gonna happen?
what if like Metal Cat is like, oh yeah, the killer's to the left, but the killer's actually to the right, and then Misu like runs into the killer. Oh man.
Ooh,
I wanna
the mind
I wanna see
games.
that kind of stuff. That's the stuff I want to see. That's...
I would like to see that as well.
All right, Mark. You and I enter a tournament, and then I'll do that to you.
Misdirection the whole
Yeah.
time. You're like, oh, they're right by the door. No, they're not.
Just kidding.
Oh, and then boom, right behind you.
So it looks like
I've
Hanzo
never played with
Gonzo.
you. I've never played with you.
Dude, Misu doesn't even want to play with me because she has to carry me all the time. I'm like the heaviest DVD player out of like all of our friends.
Damn.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It's cool. You're
okay.
carrying commentary right now, so that's even better. So thank you for that.
Well, I feel like you're carrying me through commentary, so it's more of the same.
It's been a rough week. Let's do our best to uplift each other. How about that?
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
I like
Oh,
what
yeah.
Seg said in the chat, though. I think Seg is definitely accurate there, especially because of your employed tactics that you just told me about. So that's definitely not playing Dead by Daylight with you, not playing Mario Party with you either.
Okay, in Mario Party, anything goes. That's not even fair.
No, it's not anything goes. No, it's definitely not anything goes.
There-
They wouldn't
there's
have team
definite-
aspects for that. I mean, there are team games in that game. You got to be careful.
There's definitely been a time where like I was in third place in Mario Party and there was someone that was right behind me in fourth place. So then I was like, all right, I'm stealing a star from fourth place because you stay down.
Damn.
Kind of stuff I do.
Cutthroat?
I'm not trying to get
Alright.
first. If I'm in third place, I'm not trying to get first place down. I'm trying
You're not
to keep
you're
fourth
trying-
place down.
You're trying not to get last place either. That's
Yeah.
the thing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
As long as I wasn't last. All right. All right. You're not playing with us. You're definitely not invited to the next Mario Party bash.
I'll spectate. That's fine.
You could commentate. How about that?
Yeah. All right. I'll commentate. Actually, you need to put a mic on Tasty Steve.
I feel like that's a given for anything. It doesn't even have to be a competition. It's like you just have to have a mic on him no matter what.
I think one of the
He's
things
a
that
natural born commentator.
Yeah, one of the things that I think we were talking about, like back when I worked for Bandai Namco, one of the things I had mentioned was I would watch Steve commentate paint drying. He would take paint drying.
I
and
feel
make
like he's
really
done it
hype.
before. I feel like he's done it before. I feel like he's done it before. But yeah, of course, shout out to Tasty Steve. If you guys don't know, all of our competitors, they're all streaming right now as well. Make sure you guys give them a follow as well. These guys stream often. So just make sure you guys give them some love. I think they're all great individual personalities, and I love them
Yeah.
to death for being able to participate and really give us some entertainment for these Friday Frenzy events.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's definitely really fun to be able to listen to what they're saying, listen to how they communicate with others, and then also just listen to them scream, like listening to Alicia say, "No, bitch, no!" Like, that's really funny. I love it.
Oh yeah. All right, guys. So we are getting into our next wave. So everyone has already played Killer once. They're about to play Killer for the second time, and we're going in the same order. It's going to be Misu, Thea Trinidad, Alicia X Life, Metal Cat, and then Tasty Steve. That is the order that we're going to go through. And of course, as we total up the points throughout the rest of the 5 rounds, we're going to find out who will be our champion here for our second Friday Frenzy of Dead by Daylight. I feel like the reigning champion is doing such a great job so far.
Yeah, I need her to keep that up so that I don't have to watch a scary movie. Let's go.
I mean, I hope the chat is ready. I hope you guys pick a good scary movie for Sumi to watch, because she's gonna have to watch it by herself and do a book report on it. I can't wait.
Ghostface.
Uh-oh, the Ghostface Killer.
I love watching Ghostface. Ghostface and Myers are actually very similar in that they're kind of stealthy. They're stealthy killers, and I think one of the best things I like
Does he
about
move faster?
I don't think he moves faster.
It just looks like it.
I think it just looks like it because he can crouch. And when he crouches, he still moves at the same speed.
Damn, short people advantage.
That
I don't know
definitely
about
doesn't work IRL. That does not work IRL.
It doesn't. So it does in games. It's a
Yeah.
fantasy thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
take it from me, 5 feet tall. Okay, that doesn't work IRL.
You have to take extra steps to catch up. No offense at all.
It's
I'm
true,
not
it's
trying to
so
clown on
true.
short people. Anyways, we are going into this. She's looking for her prey here. Let's see if Misu is able to find anybody.
She did see someone miss a skill check here off in the corner by the cacti.
I bet you.
Hanzo said that you offended him.
I did not mean to offend you, Hanzo. I apologize. I think the hat gives you an extra 10 inches.
So it looks like the people that were here doing the generator in the corner. Oh,
Aw,
oh,
man.
she
Oh,
found
she's found him.
Steve. Oh, that's not Steve. That's Metal Cat. So basically, what she's doing right now is that she was trying to stalk Metal Cat, and what that does is, if she manages to get a full stalk off of him, off of her, then she's able to hit them in one hit. And there goes Metal Cat weaving again.
So it kind of works similar to Myers level 3, right?
Yes, but on an individual basis. And also, when Ghostface is shrouded, he has no heartbeat, which makes it easier for Misu to sneak up and potentially grab someone off of the generator. But the survivors can also stalk him and
Do they still see the
reveal
light
him.
though? Do they still have the red light, or
No.
is it? Oh my gosh, that is
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
So
That's messed
you
up.
have to stare at Ghostface to reveal him.
I see Ghostface. They saw me.
Uh-oh.
Sure, there's no way.
There's
Yeah,
some
there's
communication.
No way.
What's happening?
So it looks like
No way they didn't
Misu
see
had
me. All right,
seen
run, 'cause,
Thea run into the closet,
they're
and she
right to
just went
your
for the
left.
grab.
The team
They're coming
members
to
are
get
right
you. Run
there.
from that little
They
tree
know
that you're
she's
at,
right
or
there. So
Cactus, they're
Yeah,
coming.
Thea put out the bat signal, and Tasty Steve off in the background.
Tasty
Just
Steve is
trying to
Batman?
save. Yep, he's Batman.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go
He
for
would
it.
be.
Screw it.
He would be.
Risky business.
Okay, Steve with the save here. Let's see what they're able to do. Are they gonna heal? No, they're gonna chill. They're running.
Ghostface is chasing Alicia right now, so this would be a good opportunity for them to either heal up or head straight for the nearest generator.
Gee, how could you tell that Alicia was getting chased? Was it her voice?
Not only her voice, but she's the obsession as well. And when the little claws around Alicia that indicate that she's the obsession wiggle, that means that the killer is chasing her.
Oh, here we go. There's the hook.
So there's Hook and there's Tasty Steve in the background again.
Oh my god!
Oh!
no.
Misu was ready this
Oh my
time.
God. All right, she's concentrating on me. You can go get her. You can go get.
Look at this teamwork. This
She's concentrating on me. You can go get her.
Good call outs
You can
though.
go
What's Steve doing? What are you doing, Steve?
Steve,
Concentrate on
run,
me.
run,
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 is it
run
Steve? Go run and get her.
run to her.
You know.
get- Yeah, because he's.
All right, there you
Alright,
go.
Steve's gonna
Keep
get the
going.
save here.
The person who's heading. Okay, run. Yeah, run the opposite way.
I wonder if Misu is
Whoever's on
putting
the Jen, they're
her in
coming
the
for you, they're coming for you.
basement.
Jen, run.
I can't see. Where is Steve headed? Steve, one of the things that I've noticed that Steve has been doing is that he tends to walk on the outskirts of the map. He'll put his butt to the wall.
He's a
and walk
he's
along
a
the
seasoned
wall.
Metal Gear player. He's
For
a
sure.
seasoned Metal Gear player.
It's like the
Oh, Metal
opposite
Cat goes
one.
down. Is that the second time now for Metal Cat?
I think Theo was hooked once. I think this might be the second Metal Cat hook. Well, yes.
Oh, they've only have one generator so far. They definitely need to start putting in some work here. 2 people are hooked at the moment, so this is not a good look for the team. They have to be very careful how they're going to venture from here on out.
Misu is breaking down these walls, which make it easier for her to chase them later, because then that's less time spent trying to run through. Until she breaks that wall, neither she nor the survivors can run through, but survivors can
You
vault
are?
through windows faster than the killer. So
No.
good choice to break down those walls.
No.
It looks like somebody has died. I think
Yeah, I know, it's
Thea
bad,
might
it's
have
bad. I
died.
don't know what...
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she is done.
Heal. Just make sure y'all heal. Just make sure y'all heal.
So
Alright,
that
so
makes instantly 2 points for Misu. Let's see if the survivors can manage to get the rest of the generators up without losing another person.
Steve was definitely calling an audible for the team. They're asking for them to heal and get ready for what is an eventual ensuing battle that's going to come up between these. As Misu is stalking them, of course, there's down to 3 people left on the team. And again, they only have
Oh,
one
no.
generator done. Uh-oh.
That is Alicia's second hook, I believe. She was Misu asking if the survivor has DS. Alicia does not have DS, but if she did, then she would have been able to break out of the killer's grasp immediately upon successful completion of a skill check.
Alright, team is working here. They're trying to get another generator down, trying to get as many
Oh no.
points as they can here in the round. And I feel like this is what they need to do right now. Oh my gosh, Steve, goodbye.
Oh wow, like I said, she's getting us like crazy.
I wonder if Misu is running barbecue and chili, because she was able to run to Steve
She was right there.
immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as she hooked, she was headed towards Steve. If she has barbecue and chili, that's
Fuck.
Tasty Steve or Tasted Steve? What is it? He's getting roasted right now.
the MLG stance. Let's go.
Let's go,
MLG
baby.
Posture.
Mash out of the Hyper Grab Tempest.
She definitely just put me on the hook.
Oh, he's hooked.
That is his first hook, and Alicia is still hooked. So we need Alicia to. Okay, Alicia did unhook.
I wonder if I can stalk from up here.
Going for the stalker kill.
Oh, she
Oh, she
can.
can!
She's revealing them both.
From way downtown.
Yeah, and that puts them both on. That puts them
Okay.
both as under the exposed status, which means
This might
that
be
a
the play of the
single
game.
hit.
This might be the play of the game, Sumi. If she can kill them here, it could be all over. If she gets the downs. Did they run?
Yeah, they split up.
I know. Actually, I think having that one perk.
Is that
on
Steve?
versus
That's
her
Steve
was-
hooked, right?
Yeah, that's Steve
Okay.
hooked.
Jesus Christ.
Alicia going in, and I think Misu has to know that they're going after Steve. They're going for the save.
Yeah, it looks like Misu has gotten Metal Cat.
So, can you heal me?
They're healing each other, so they might be down to 2. I think this is Metal Cat's last chance, right?
This is Metal Cat's last hook, and I believe that there are 3 generators left still. Oh, there's
They can get some
Misu.
points. They can get some points here. They
I
have to start.
sacrificed myself.
They have to start doing it here. This is where it's important.
Metal
Why are you
Cat's saying
bleeding?
that she sacrificed herself, probably because
Oh,
they
walked away. There you go.
Oh, it's over. It's over. She's gonna get one of them.
Why
The other
is
person
that?
just has to work on those generators.
I
This
thought
is
I
what
work
it's
on my
gotta be.
generators.
one person should be chased. One person will probably get chased.
I'm
Whoever
fucked. I'm
isn't
absolutely
getting
fucked.
chased, it looks like
Oh,
it
never mind. She
is
wasn't that close.
indeed
She wasn't that
Alicia
close. I
getting
didn't
chased
realize.
because of Spine Chill. Spine Chill proccing means that the killer is looking
Oh,
directly
I'm
at
dead.
her.
I'm dead. We're dead. We
Oh my
God.
gosh, she barely
Oh
got
my
away.
God.
Oh, we're
So
living.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping that Steve is working on some generators because even though this is definitely a hatch play because it looks like there are 4 generators left, Steve will have to find the hatch and get out. But they still want to do those generators to get those extra points.
I was gonna say, have we even seen the hatch at all yet?
The hatch will not spawn until someone is dead because of how many generators are remaining.
Oh gosh, that's right.
Yeah, so they can't even look for it right now.
Steve, it's up to you, but
Well, Steve might be the last survivor here. He's gonna have to figure out a way to make things work. Is he gonna score some extra points for the
I
squad?
don't know shit about no hatch. What hatch?
I think everyone heard that. I think everyone heard that. Maybe famous last words here.
So it looks like there is no.
Just find the hatch.
It looks like there is no
It's like
barbecue
a
and
little
chili
black
on
hole in
Misu
the-
because she
it's
would
like
have been able
smoke
to immediately see where Steve was upon hooking Alicia on or putting Alicia on the hook. Oh
Run, Steve! He just screamed. Or the soundboard did. I don't know.
One of the things that
Yeah, she is-
unfortunately sucks is that Misu, because Misu's ghost face, premonition, which is the bottom perk that Steve has, doesn't really work.
Oh, he just ran into the pillar. It's GG for the squad.
Yeah, she's
And
insane.
Misu again with a clean
I
sweep.
didn't know about that.
Steve mashing for his life right now.
Look at his stance.
Yeah, I ain't know about that hatch.
He's saying that he didn't know about the hatch. So what happens is that when there is one survivor remaining, there is a hatch that spawns and opens, and it's up to that last remaining survivor to find that hatch and jump through it before the killer can run to it and close
I
it.
love how I'm like,
Well, so far today, Misu has played killer twice. She has done both of her rounds, and she has had a flawless run as killer both times. Not well. I guess they did score. They did score. So maybe not flawless, but as far as total amount of points that she can get out of the round, she was able to do the maximum by getting
Yes.
4 kills each time.
Yes, for a total of 8 points. Good news is that the survivors did manage to get 1 generator, so they all get 1 point each from that round as well. So it wasn't a complete shutdown, but it was definitely a very tough battle.
Oh, numbers updating in real time, and look at that. The lead right now that Misu has. That's going to be tough to catch up on. And again,
Yes.
it's all going to come down to the killers here. It's all going to come down to the killers.
Yeah, so Misu is basically like the raid boss here that everyone has to try to take down. That means that in order for them to really close that gap, they're going to have to have very, very, very good killer games, but also survive, because while Misu still gets points for that, it really comes down to the killer match.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, while she gets points, everyone else gets points. It really kind of negates the overall lead. So again, it comes down to the killer. Wow. So 6 rounds deep. We have a few more to go. Up next on the killer deck, we have Thea. So Thea Trinidad is going to be playing her second round as killer. as we go into round number 7, I believe.
6, 7. Yeah, okay. I had to count. I was like 6.
I
5,
guessed. I
6,
guessed.
7. Okay, perfect. Yes, so round 7. Thanks, Mark.
No problem.
I'm hoping so. Last round, so Misu switched up her killers. So she played Michael Myers the first round, and then she played Ghostface the second time. I'm wondering if Thea has practiced with a different killer, so she can maybe change it up as well. I feel like Trapper would be a very, very good choice because she doesn't really refill hatchets as the huntress, so maybe having a killer where she can set those traps down and then focus on one survivor at a time while letting the traps do the rest of the hunting of the other survivors might be a good choice as well.
Yeah, we will see overall. I mean, I feel like because they're a bit newer to the game, maybe it'll be interesting to see what they go after play-wise. I'm sure she's getting some advice from not only the people that she's playing with right now, but also from the stream chat as well. Her community is such a wholesome community.
Yeah.
So again, shout outs to everybody that supports Thea Trinidad on Twitch and all of her viewers as well.
Yeah,
Man.
they're super supportive, and not only that, but they're super nice to like all the other people that play too. I played Among Us with her on her birthday. Unfortunately, we missed you. We were hoping that you'd be able to play too, but you were busy.
Yeah, I wasn't even home at the time. Like I
Oh,
heard
man.
that you can play it on the phone, but it's not a good experience.
Yeah, it's really not. It's so hard, but her chat and her mods were super welcoming, and it definitely made me feel very comfortable. Like her community is really great.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. I'm always in there in the Discord channel as well, just geeking out with them over all the stuff they talk about.
I'm sure they talk about like a lot of stuff that has overlap with your interests, right?
Yeah, I mean they're a bunch of weeps too. Just like all
I'm
of
trying
us.
not to say it that way.
No, I say that in the most respectful and loving way possible. But maybe
Mhm.
that's not the right word, but they're a bunch of geeks too. I like it.
For sure.
All right, so we are getting ready for this round again. Thea Trinidad stepping up to the plate as killer for her second round. I have a feeling she'll stick to Huntress.
That'll definitely be interesting. I wonder if her community has helped her let her know that she can refill hatchets, because she does like to throw them. The last round that we watched, she did throw all 4. I think she had 4. I don't remember offhand how many the killer starts with. I think it's 4. She threw them all at the very beginning, and then she spent the rest of the time trying to M1 them with the regular swing. So I'm hoping that maybe someone had instructed her to let her know that she can refill those hatchets and then go ahead and go throw crazy.
Yeah, and hopefully someone told Tasty Steve as well.
Hanzo said that it does look like she did get some tips on perks, which is awesome.
And let's.
All right, we're going
She
in.
beat the Trapper. Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go, Trapper! Let's go! Okay, so basically, this totally changes up the play style. She can set what I've seen a lot of trappers do at higher ranks is that they'll set up traps, usually around where the basement is, put some traps down, and then go ahead and chase some survivors afterwards. So the survivors could get a bit of time with no interruptions.
Generators, like right next to each other.
Oh, she's putting a.
She's setting them by the generators.
Interesting choice. That could definitely dissuade people from doing traps, or from doing generators in that area.
Now, as Trapper, if
Nice. Good
one of the
steal,
survivors were to
Jack,
fall into
Jack.
the trap, it's going to
Good
visibly show
steal,
on her screen
Jack.
right away, right?
Yes, it visibly shows on the screen. They're basically stuck there until someone
Saves
lets
them.
them out. There's a very, very, very small chance that they can free themselves from the trap, but generally speaking, it doesn't really happen very often because the odds, the percentage that you're able to free yourself is very low, like
Is it-
4%.
It's like the same thing as pulling yourself off of a hook, right?
Yes, yeah. So it looks like people are separate.
Whoa,
Oh,
no, Steve! That's 2.
That's
That's 2,
2
baby.
that we've witnessed.
Boy, I didn't know who that was. I was about to dip.
I thought one of the survivors was the killer.
But the killer is right behind them anyway.
Oh, here comes Thea. What's gonna happen? Looks like Thea is. Oh, there's. Thank you,
There's the 2,
thank you,
there's the 2.
thank you, Spencer. That's 2.
Camp in distress.
So it looks like Steve is choosing to run away from the killer. They have done 1 generator, so Steve could probably use this time to run to a gen.
Unless he runs into the gen that has the trap, and that's in the cornfield here. So I hope he is careful. Does he even know?
Might not know.
Definitely around.
I hope he runs into it. This is gonna be tight. Let's go.
How about we meet by
I'm making some noise for
my
Misfortune
God,
right now.
she's chasing you.
Make some
Never mind, I don't
noise.
wanna near you. I don't even
I just
know
want
you.
everyone look at his face when it
I
happens.
don't even know you.
Okay, he's safe.
Okay,
He's safe.
he's in the clear. It looks like he'll probably be able to finish that generator. Nobody is down yet.
Some generators, maybe I can be useful. Oh, is that you?
Looks like Alicia got
Right?
away.
It looks
was
like Alicia
good.
did get away.
Yeah,
Oh,
heal her
and
after
they
we're
will
done.
finish the generator together. Hopefully, Steve will heal her afterward because the trapper
what's
does suffer
Oh, she's
when
coming.
survivors
Yeah,
are at full health.
We just gonna dip.
Uh-oh, she's right there. What's gonna happen? Let's go ahead and check the perspective here from Thea
God, Toto.
as she's hunting down. She has a choice of hunting down one of the two. Will she be able to get them? That's the question.
Oh, ooh, the vault through the window, and Thea's going to turn around and vault as well. Killers vault through windows a little bit slower than survivors. So,
Oh, she's just out of range.
it's because she pressed down the mouse button instead of holding it. When you hold it, you have a wider swing and a further swing.
Oh, in your face
Wow.
again.
Pallet in the face.
I feel like that's like Alicia's signature move. She likes to do the pallet in the face.
Alicia's in the closet. She's hiding in the
We're in the locker, baby. We're in the locker. Oh my God! Don't you dare check this locker. Don't you dare check this locker.
It looks like she did manage to hide. She solid snaked away from the
Yo, this would have been okay.
He's not by me anymore. He left me, by the way, so y'all gotta be
Okay,
careful.
so
right.
calling it clear now. Coast is clear, at least from what Alicia is saying to the rest of the team.
Yeah, it looks like Thea did leave and is looking around. I'm wondering how many generators they have left. And yes, I see some commentary about how the game is fun. The game seems fun. The game is super fun, and the game's been out for a very long time, and
That's
it
like
still
close to
manages.
4 years now, right? 5
Yeah,
years?
4. They just celebrated their 4th anniversary last
Oh,
year.
they're done
so-
already.
Oh my god, we haven't even like seen Misu. She's been doing the ratting the generators the whole
I'm not one
time.
of them.
She
Yeah.
she's definitely good at getting
I
those
am
great
so
skill checks
anxious
as well.
for her.
I'm gonna
So
open it up
chasing
most
her
slowly, but not
might be
fully.
a good option as well.
Okay,
So
here we
we
go.
gotta
This
get-
this
this is
oh
not
this
gonna
could
be-
be this
this
could be
is not
scary
gonna be
because
great.
you know they obviously want to get as many points as possible,
I was looking at your
but we'll see what
your
happens.
blood pool underneath you.
Oh, my bad.
So one of the things that they did
We're
do
doing
just
it.
now is they 99%ed the generator
We're
or the
over
door,
by
and
it.
what
Door,
that
yeah.
means is that it's not open yet, which means that if
The moon's over
by
here, that
chance the
helps.
killer has Blood Warden,
Oh,
which
come on,
which
right into this
seals off
motherfucker.
the doors when someone gets hooked. That would not opening the door until after Blood Warden activates would prevent that. But
Oh, Steve is
Thea
getting
not
chased!
running it. That would have. Oh.
Oh, what's going on? Steve, don't go down there. Steve, don't go down there. Steve, do not-
Oh, there's another one over here. Oh my God, I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh my god, Steve avoided the basement and the window is bamboozled. So if he tries to run to that window again, he's not going to make it.
Oh, Steve got slashed. This is not good. Steve might go down.
I think both doors are open now.
It looks like okay,
There's
Misu is behind Steve now to try to take a hit because that basically she's basically going to bodyguard for him and he's out.
Steve made it, so they are able to get some points here. Looks like the whole squad
That was gone. Like, oh my.
has made it out.
Oh my god, that window chase was amazing. Steve went through the window so many times that the window blocked itself off, and that's what happens when you go through a window 3 times.
I hate it. I hate it.
She's like, I hate it. I don't want to be killer anymore. I hate it. Good stuff.
I've never played a single killer game in my life, so I know that playing killer sucks. Because it's an asymmetrical game. I really hate being on the side that has like less players.
Yeah.
I need some other people to like tank the gank, you know?
All by myself.
Exactly.
All right, so our next round, as we go into round number 8, it's going to be Alicia X Life that is going to be stepping up as killer. You know, she did pretty good last time as well, netting a few kills on her side, but let's see what she's able to do here as her second chance as killer. Will she be able to, you know, catch up on points? We'll see. Again, it's going to be tough. Right now, Misu has a huge lead going into this round number 8, and, you know, we're playing 10 rounds total, giving everyone a chance to be killer twice.
Yeah, so Misu was able to shut down Thea catching up by having everyone survive. So Thea did get 0 points in that last round. Meanwhile, the survivors got another 9. So It'll be interesting to see, especially how Alicia Metalcat and Tasty Steve will play their killer rounds. Let's see, who is next?
It's gonna be Alicia.
Alicia's next, and we definitely saw some amazing plays from her as the last time she played killer. I think she'll probably play Deathslinger because it seems like she's very, very comfortable with that killer.
And she gets hype. That's the thing.
Yeah,
she gets super
so
hype.
I love it. We were hoping Tasty Steve would be like, make some noise, but Alicia actually does it, and it's so cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like there's an air of nervousness around him yet. Still, as he's learning the game. I mean, my favorite part so far is when he was like, "What's a hatch?" I don't know. No one told me about the hatch.
I don't know anything about no hatch.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's going to be definitely making some noise if he is getting stalked by the killer, and let's hope that gets to happen this time around. We really haven't seen, as Alicia played as Deathslinger last time, we didn't really see too many conflicts with her and Tasty Steve, but I would love to see him get hunted and see how he reacts and how she reacts as well.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I was totally thinking about like the rules of the game. Oh, okay. So she is playing.
Oh, okay. This is the first time we see this stage as well.
This is Haddonfield. This is the Michael Myers. This is the Michael Myers stage. It's pretty good for Deathslinger because as you can see, there's a lot of like these narrow hallways with the gates, and they'd have to vault. So she'd be able to shoot them and pull them back toward her. And as you can see that there are generators inside the houses, and you can tell when a house has a generator because the lights in the house will be blinking.
So I'm gonna go try to focus on those right now. Oh hey.
Oh, she found someone down the street. Is that
already following the scratch marks?
Alicia says, "Is that Misu?" I'm not even gonna touch Misu, so she chooses not to follow.
Yeah, I feel like chasing Misu gives the team so much opportunity to, build up those generators. And she's definitely calling it out to the rest of the squad. Oh, that is Misu.
I don't know why I'm trying to go after Misu though. I don't know why. I'm trying to go after Misu. Leave her ass alone, Alicia. You just talked about it 2 seconds ago. Leave her ass alone.
She got caught in her own trap.
It's still a good strategy for her to go after Misu because Misu has, she has the most experience with this game. She has over 2,000 hours of Dead by Daylight. So
I'ma get it.
by chasing Misu, they're also chasing probably the best generator doer as well. She has a lot of experience with skill checks and she can hit those grates really well. So this is still a good strategy. It's not something that she should kick herself for. Metalcat is on the street doing the generator. This is one of the most exposed generators in the map, because you can see down the street, and there aren't a lot of things that there aren't obstacles that you can run the killer around. There's that one pallet right there, but it's not very helpful because it's not walled off very well. So she's definitely making a risky play. Tasty Steve inside the house doing a single generator, which is great. That's great because you can always vault through the window, or you can run and hide when the killer is here.
Yeah, there's like so many team play strats you can have going into this type of game, especially if you guys all go for your own generators and kind of split out pretty far apart. It means that you can easily communicate to each other where the killer is on the map, and how to really strategize as far as which generators to go after to kind of maximize the team effort.
Yeah, and Alicia and the team is talking because they were able to talk and say that, oh yeah, the killer's on me, and the killer is on Misu, which means that Tasty Steve can go back to doing his gen in peace.
Stop chasing her. I keep telling myself.
See, at least she knows. At least she knows. But again, if you guys are tuning in right now, we are getting towards the end here of our competition. As we are in round number 8 of 10.
I could see him on the
wow, what a shot! Through the park bench.
Boom! This is Misu's first hook in the entire tournament.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Thea.
I got you. I'm over here now.
All right, Steve is in. All right, he got it.
They've only got one generator so far.
We gotta be careful.
Yo, it looks like I wonder if Alicia is going to camp, because now the team, you can hear the team saying. The team is saying, we gotta get Misu, we gotta get Misu. So they're putting a lot of they're putting basically their eggs in all of their eggs in one basket, in focusing on Misu and focusing on protecting her and saving her. So
Tasty Steve, let's see the skill. Oh, look at that. Go ahead, Steve. Do your thing.
Nate said they did prediction on Steve's chat if he would escape or die at the end of that match.
What was the vote?
It was 22-1 that he would.
Oh
die.
my gosh, I just saw that.
Yo, I want to go into his
22
chat.
to
I wanna
1,
win
can you-
some points?
I mean, can we bet real money? 22-1 is like a real moneymaker. Those odds are crazy.
They bet some. They bet the channel points. They bet the Tasty Steve
I
dollars.
need you to
Yeah.
stay away from these fucking things. I swear to God.
Thea is pissed.
What is Thea doing?
Oh,
shit.
no!
I can't.
What
do
a
it.
blow
I'm
up.
just gonna find a different one. Sorry, I don't want to fuck you up, so I'm just gonna find a different one. I suck. All right, here we go. Finding it.
She's
No,
looking
no,
for another
no.
generator.
Thank you, Stanley. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they're splitting up, which is good because they still have 4 generators left. Unfortunately, it looks like they're choosing to sack Misu.
really?
This could be a
definitely-
bad thing. This could be a bad thing.
I'm still trying to
Definitely
find
an interesting choice considering that this game is the game that could really make or break it for
Yeah, there's something
Misu.
else.
If Alicia gets a full
Full
a
kill.
full 4 kill, that could tie up the game.
And look, she's thinking maybe the same way because she is camping right by where Misu is. Oh no, she might
really
find Steve.
smart.
Is that Steve?
She's here on me.
Oh no, it's Metal Cat.
Alright, she's here on me again. I think I'm dead. You guys can do that.
Misu says she thinks she's dead, and I also agree with her. I think she is also dead. Alicia choosing to camp to sacrifice a couple of generators to ensure that Misu dies means that there are less opportunities for saves when she downs other people.
Right now. Oh damn, she's doing the actual serial killer. I told you Alicia was a serial killer. Y'all thought it was funny. I know that giggling, man. That giggling was the scariest part.
All right, I am definitely interested to see in how this shakes out. Because now
It's a
Misu
little-
is
it's a little
dead.
messed up,
She's
right?
the
It's a little
only one
messed
that's
up.
dead. There are
But-
3 generators remaining,
but-
and now there's one less person to
You
do
gotta do
generators,
the
one
right thing.
less
You gotta
person to
do
do
it right.
saves, and one less person to open the door.
Alright, bet. Oh, hey.
All right, I
Hey,
think
Metal
that's
Cat.
Thea's. I think
Hey,
that's
Metal
Thea's
Cat. What's
generator.
good, baby? What's
Okay,
good,
here she
Metal
comes.
Cat?
What's gonna happen?
Where'd you go?
Oh, she saw Metal Cat running in the
Oh, there
street
you
because
are.
Metal
Where'd
Cat
you go,
was
Metal
doing
Cat?
the street
Come
generator.
back.
Yeah, oh, she
It's
found
okay,
her.
I'll get
She
you
definitely
later.
has her in her
Oh,
sights. She can shoot.
Run. I don't think she was in range for that shot.
I'm almost done with this gen.
Oh, this
Thea
could be
almost done
scary.
with the generator. Oh god, the hallways versus Deathslinger, terrifying.
No, just a little bit more. A little bit
Oh,
more.
looks like oh no, Metal Cat just cornered herself.
no.
Okay,
All
out of
right,
this again.
all right. Oh, she did it again! She ran in a circle and went to the same spot. All right, that's another generator done. I think they have 2 remaining.
This is a great run for the survivors, but equally, I just feel
Oh,
like,
on
oh my
Steve.
gosh, I just feel like Alicia was guarding Misu so much that she kind of lost track of the other survivor. Oh no, what is he doing?
Uh-oh.
Misu laughing from the grave at Steve throwing the pallet down on himself.
Oh, and he just got
okay,
shot.
Nice. This is good. This is good because basically what that does is he put the tree and the rocks between himself and the killer. Oh, yes, you can go down there. That is not the basement. That is a different house basement, and that there's actually a pallet down there and a very very good loop to loop the killer.
I think this is Steve's first, right?
This is just
I think this is Steve's first hook. Yes.
two left.
Oh yeah, I see it.
To your right.
I'm wondering what is going to happen here. Is Alicia going to choose to camp? Oh no!
Oh,
So it looks like Alicia has overcharge, and what that does is when she kicks a generator, the next skill check on that generator will be a very, very small one, and it'll be very fast. And it definitely
it
does
happened.
more damage to the generator than a normal kick. So she's hitting it again, but overcharge is okay. It is on cooldown. So it looks like she's running down the street.
Yeah, looking for her prey. So far, she hasn't had anyone in her sights here.
What? Where did I see them? I'm so confused. Where did I see them?
Oh,
I actually missed them. I actually missed them.
What is
just
Thea
lost
up
track?
to?
she was working on generators last we
Oh,
saw.
she
They have
really-
one to
They
go.
have one left.
This is good for the surviving team. They're doing it without Misu. Check it out.
Rhea, I love you. Thank you.
Multitasking of a goddess.
Imagine being able to survive in DBD and talk to your chat at the same time.
It's not easy. I'm sure a lot of people have tried before, but playing and talking to chat it can be pretty difficult if you're not
Yeah,
used to
for
it.
sure. It looks like Steve is down in the faulty basement doing the generator. That's actually a pretty good place to look because it doesn't look like Alicia has been checking that generator very often. Oh, but she does see Metal Cat.
Oh, Metal Cat, it might be her last chance, right?
Yes, I think so.
Oh my god, it's a point-blank shot. Come here, missus. Come here, missus. Listen.
All
I
right,
won't miss you with
a
second
big
half. I
swing
won't miss you
right
with
now
second half.
will down Metal Cat.
Gotcha.
There you
There
go.
it is. She held it down. Here we go. This is going to be the end for Metal Cat here. It's going to be extra points for Alicia X. Oh my god,
and Steve
3,
just lit
baby.
up. That makes 3.
I was like, what the hell? I just realized it wasn't. I don't think the bar was red.
23. We'll take it. We'll take it. That's a good number.
We take those.
I like that number.
Just going straight to you guys.
Okay.
All right, so they're both working on this generator here.
You can hear Misu in the background calling it out. She's spectating the other players and calling out where the killer is.
Rhea, I love you. Thank you so much.
What is
Thank
what
you,
is
thank you.
what is Steve doing? He's chilling. Big
He
waiting.
can hear the killer, so he's oh behind you, Steve.
Oh my
behind
gosh.
You, behind you. Oh, you're down.
Fuck. Oh fuck. That was terrible.
Okay.
I got caught on
They
the
got
way.
you?
Thea now needs to go and pick up Metal Cat off of the hook.
This
Oh
needs
my
that. Or is she gonna
God.
work on the
she's
last
doing,
generator?
She's doing Steve's gen.
The final generator. This could be big,
Alright,
but
where's
again,
she?
they're all gonna have to get out as well because you only get the points.
They can't. She's the last one remaining.
Oh, she. Oh my god, because the other ones
Both
are
of them
hooked.
on hooks.
Is she staying with you?
Oh no, she's still camping me a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, this is big. This could be a big point lead
All right.
Or
And
a point-
generator's done. Okay.
get here for Alicia, but
Still waiting.
Thea's gonna have to avoid the heck out of the gun.
Go
It looks
ahead,
like
try some.
Alicia has planted herself firmly between
The
two of the two of them. So
That's
it
cool.
looks
Go
like
ahead,
Metal
try
Cat
some.
has.
Go ahead. I got both your hoes hooked.
She's waiting. She set the trap here.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no!
The gamble
It's just
did
you and
not
me,
work
baby.
out.
It's just you and me, baby.
Unless she can figure out a way to get through. Oh,
Oh,
no!
no!
You and me, baby.
She might be able to grab. She might be able to get the grab
At least
here.
if I can free you, then we're good.
Is it going to be in time?
Oh,
No,
No!
it's not. Unfortunately, 1 second too late.
Oh, she's free. Now she has to go after Steve
Alright,
because
she
Metal Cat
has-
has disappeared.
Oh my god.
They are both dead.
Oh, snap.
Okay,
Is
wait.
it just her?
Where's
They
the
are both
exit?
dead.
I have to get to the exit, right?
So her best play right now is to look for the hatch because even though the door
No, I
is
don't think I'm gonna
powered,
make it. There's no way.
she still has to open it. So looking for the
Damn,
hatch
she's
is the better
good.
choice. So it
Right.
looks like that makes 8 points for Alicia and 5 points for the survivors because they did get 5 generators done. Wait, yeah, they did 5
Did they
generators.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, because the exit gates were powered.
Yeah, all the generators are done.
She might get out.
Alright,
No!
wait,
All right.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, we're done.
And that was Thea's
There's
first
no one left,
hook.
right? No, yeah, I'm dead.
So it does
Yeah,
look
we were
like
so close.
camping the survivors was a good strategy against this team of survivors. So
We were
first,
close.
she camped Misu. She camped Misu pretty aggressively to ensure that she died, and then she caught Steve and Metal Cat, and then camped herself between both of them.
Damn.
Yeah, so great stuff there from Alicia X Live, getting the maximum amount of points for her role as killer, which
Yes.
of course is going to help her overall for the leaderboard. It should solidify her second place finish here. Of course, we still have 2 more rounds for I believe Metal Cat and Steve that are coming up next as killers.
I do believe Steve was pretty close to in terms of points. So we can
Oh, maybe.
if Steve manages to get a full 8 points, we might see. Oh, yeah, Metal Cat and Steve are tied. It's looking pretty difficult here.
Either way, thank you guys for tuning in. Friday Frenzy Dead by Daylight. My name is Mark. I'm here with Sumichu, and we are in the final rounds. 2 more rounds left to go. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this Friday Frenzy action with us.
Yes, for sure. It's been so much fun just to watch everybody playing DBD, hearing them react to the game, and just seeing people enjoy it because for me, I think I don't really see a lot of people playing. Like, I don't see a lot of my friends playing DBD. They kind of stick to like League of Legends, Tekken, and stuff. So it's nice to watch them play a different game.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious, and you know we love a lot of these gamers that are participating in these events, but seeing them playing different games is just so much fun, especially when they start
Yeah.
wilding out.
Yeah, for sure. It's taking their amazing personalities and dropping them into a game that I personally love, and that for me is like the perfect mix.
You seem to be a lot happier, Sumi. I think it's because you don't have to watch a scary movie by yourself anymore.
Yeah.
My
I'm very
wager
happy
went
about that.
wrong.
I might be very happy, but you know what? You still went out anyway because I didn't put up anything against you for you to do.
You're right. It was
so.
free for me. It was a
pretty
free opportunity. Next time I'll risk something. We'll have to think about this for maybe our third iteration of this series. But
Yeah. I
either way,
know.
we've had some great matches so far. Misu, again, has really shown her well understanding of the game, her dominance in how she's been playing, not only as a survivor, but as a team player and a killer. It's been crazy so far. But we still have 2 more rounds, and I want to see how both Metal Cat and Tasty Steve can take the reins as killer to see if they can shake things up. Because we do, I believe, have a very close race as far as, you know, 3rd, 4th, and 5th place go.
Yes, for sure. So we have, I think next is Tasty Steve.
Tasty Steve, I
Okay.
believe, is last, so it's Metal Cat.
Okay,
is
Metal
next.
Cat. Okay. So Metal Cat is next, and last game she played. Who did she play last match?
Freddy.
Yes,
of course.
that's right. Okay, the odds that she switches up a killer is probably really low because she got the cosplay going on.
Exactly.
I would actually be. I'd be a little sad if she changed up the killer.
No, and you know, it was cool. It was really cool seeing that because I mean, she did really well early on as her run
Yeah.
with Freddy, but eventually, you know, the survivors ended up getting the upper hand. But I feel like, again, the more experience, the more understanding you have as playing through that, I feel like she's going to do much better this time around, especially once you get adjusted to the type of players that you're playing against.
For sure.
But again,
I think she could also take the last round as like a teaching lesson for her as well as to like how to deal with the aggressiveness of Misu as well as like the way that the entire team kind of played around her last round.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
We'll see. Either way.
definitely.
So I gotta ask Sumi. So how are you feeling? Let's say
Uh,
if we do this again.
N1.
Are there any gamers out there that you want to see involved in an event like this?
You know what I actually want to see? I kind of want to see Misu and a couple of her friends play against each other because I've watched
I don't know how it
them
works,
all
whatever.
play the game together, and when they all play Survivor, it's like it's pretty much a stomp. They pretty much always stomp the killer, but seeing them play against each other as killer versus survivor is a different. There's a different dynamic there that I've never seen before. Not only that,
Ah.
but these people have probably roughly the same amount of hours as Misu as well.
It must be crazy warfare. These guys, the
definitely
mind
is.
game's going out of control.
Yeah, and it looks like they've loaded into Cold Wind Farm. Oh, they're all there.
You hear what
They're all
Hanzo Gonzo said in the chat? He's inviting
Hanzo
ringers
says,
next
I'm
time.
inviting ringers next time. Misu's reign of terror must end.
Where'd they go?
I mean,
I say
she's-
bring it.
She's pretty close to being the back-to-back champion here, and it's very rare that we have that here for our Friday Frenzy events. All right, let's look at what Tasty Steve is doing. He's over 9,000.
Over 9,000.
That's skill check, baby.
It looks like he's doing a great job right now. Cold Wind Farm is a pretty good map for survivors in general. The only time it's actually not very good is when you're playing against a hillbilly, but they are not. So
What is he doing?
There we go.
He's
I
not.
think
He's not.
so. He was sleeping.
Oh, he
Basically.
was?
He
Oh
was
my God.
sleeping, and I think he thought that was his clock to wake himself up. But the only one of the clocks on the map actually worked for him. So he was trying to wake himself up with something he actually couldn't use.
Oh, that's one already.
So it looks like he is sneaking around the middle of the map, which has the shack in it, and it looks like the basement isn't here. So this is a pretty good place to run the killer around should you get found.
Oh my god, communication. He's examine it for myself.
So it looks
Look
like
at
Leah's
me.
hiding in the closet.
Yep.
When you're hiding in the in the shed in this game, if you're in there for too
Listen, I
long,
gotta
you get a
talk to you,
crow
okay?
flying above
Good,
your head that
good.
actually tells the killer exactly where you are.
That's
So
messed up. Snitching ass crows. Oh man.
Yep. So you definitely don't want to stay in
I
there
have no
too
idea what
long.
you're- Oh my!
Oh
The
my
mind
gosh!
games.
I'm absolutely
The
hooked.
mind
I'm so-
games. Instead of
I-
following Alicia directly through the pallet, which would have ended up in a pallet stun for Alicia, the killer a metal cat walked around the tree and just slapped her from the side.
I mean,
On the bright
that's
side,
that's
woke
Alicia's
up.
fault. She's been using that palette way too much, having too much joy out of it, and Metal Cat was ready this time. Adaptamentation, that's what they call it.
She's guarding my body.
Steve is very immersed in the game right now. He's sneaking around,
Finishing up this
even though there's no killer around. He's trying to grab that clock, but that clock is not his, so
I'm helping Thea.
it doesn't work.
All right.
Misu
Oh,
just being
2
a
down.
gen person right now. She's a gen rusher.
Man, she really
I think
watching
she's
me and
now
taunting
going
me.
to
That's
go for
fucked
the
up.
save.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
you're hella. Yeah.
Oh wait, she's
Alright,
right
we're
by you.
almost
Care.
there.
All right, they're about to save
Ooh.
here.
Oh, you that's
Oh,
that's
there
easy,
goes
huh?
Freddy. Metal Cat.
Oh my god. What is
Trying to
what
get the
me-
hit, did not
Happy
get it.
feet, happy feet.
So what Misu's going to do is she's going to take a hit from the killer and then do that.
Yeah,
And
because
she
they
has
are
borrowed time so they
invulnerable.
can still run. Yes, Misu did choose to run borrowed time this time, probably because of how the last game went down, which means that she was
And
able to
it's done.
unhook the survivor in front of the killer.
Here, come, I can heal you. Come outside.
Oh, they're calling out audibles. Where's Steve going? He said, "Come here so I can heal you." Oh, there he is. There he
I
goes.
think he just wanted to not be next to the generator that they just finished.
Okay, only 2 generators left.
This
All
there
right.
at the hook. That's what I was trying to do.
I think
So there's
she's
two.
following Misu right now, right?
Yes. Oh. It looked like Misu was going to go up in the house, but then she chose to jump down the stairs instead. Sneaky.
Oh,
It
she
looks
might have
like
lost
She
him.
might have lost her because the music has faded and there's no red scratch marks to follow.
Go.
Where'd she go? That's what everyone's been saying. She's been so evasive, this Misu.
She learned how to be sneaky like this from none other than the rat himself, Nagi.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
She's healing right by the haystack here.
So she's hiding right behind the house. She actually didn't go very far from where Metal Cat was chasing her, and that's usually that's like one of the best places to hide because the killer thinks that they're trying to put distance between them, but Misu's just hiding in plain
Wait,
sight.
are you still hooked?
No, I'm not.
Hooked?
They're working. They got 2 left to go. 3 down, and Thea here working on number 4.
Yeah, and she's almost done as well. And I do think that this is across the map from the killer as well. Oh,
yeah, they're
Spine
definitely gonna
Chill is
finish it
going
up.
off. Oh, all 3 of them are all on the same
Oh, she's
generator.
Oh shit! Right behind
Oh boy.
Steve just said, "Oh shit." You hear the music playing. You on your ass, Steve. Run, Steve.
you. Steve's running right by me.
That's okay. She's got me.
The shack is a good place to run the killer around because the god pallet, the shack pallet is still up and there's no
Oh, wait, no,
basement
no,
in
no, no.
here.
I escaped. Surprisingly.
Looks like the
But I
killer is still here. Oh no.
Big opportunity here. Got 1 hit down. Might be able to clean up here. All gotta stay locked on to Steve. What's gonna happen? Steve is looking to run away.
And I'm waiting.
Thank you for the raise.
There's no pallet here. Oh no. It
Oh,
looks like
Steve
he's
might
gonna
be
go down
done.
here.
Hey, welcome, Ranger.
If she swings through, there you go.
Oh god, big counter hit.
Was that you?
Oh my god, the soundboard. I was watching his lips just to make sure.
I'm on the hook.
Me, that's me.
Yeah, definite counter hit there, but man, good stuff there. Metal Cat getting the hook on Steve.
She's throwing down a million puddles around him, and what that does is when a survivor is sleeping and they walk
It's
through the
a dream
puddle,
snare.
they scream, and that makes them unable to unhook, and it also lets her know that they're there.
So bad at that.
Setting up those traps. Here we go. The heal is going on.
Oh, I actually got it. Okay, we're good.
Is that Misu or Alicia? Oh, it's Alicia.
I think that's Alicia.
Thea.
Or Thea.
Thank you. I'll
Oh,
come
okay.
take
Here we
this
go.
back. I'm gonna come
On the
take you over
this is the final generator that they need
that
to
person
be
hooked?
able to enable the
I'm
gates
All
to
right.
be
Misu's-
opened.
Misu,
Netflix is looking at me though. Definitely
Steve
just
is
look at
calling
Yeah,
out
be
that he
careful.
is
Yeah,
in
don't worry,
danger,
I'm
but
dead, I'm
oh
dead, I'm
no,
dead,
he
I'm
let
Oh, you're
go.
dead?
Yeah, don't even worry about.
Did he
Look,
try
he
to?
was
Did he
definitely
try
just camping the
to
body. I
unhook
wouldn't even
himself?
tell you to do it.
No, I don't
Okay,
think
that was
so.
kinda
Oh, he was
yeah,
struggling.
she's definitely
Yeah,
in
he
the
was
play,
struggling, but unfortunately, he did have quite a few seconds. Misu could have finished the
Damn.
generator and run over to him to save him, but he chose to stop struggling, which means that now they are
No, she's got
unfortunately
me.
down
Run,
a survivor.
Thea, run! No, she's got me.
The exit
Thea,
gates are
run! No, she's got me.
the exit gates are
to get
powered, so
into,
they
like,
will be
a
able to
locker or
they
something
they
to
can
kinda
choose to
whatever.
it because Metal Cat has been playing
Alright,
proximity in terms of
I am
the
hooked. This
hooks.
is my first hook.
It's they could survive. They could have the 2 people remaining just try to leave, or they can go for the save and risk it for the extra point.
See, this is going to be another nail biter as they go towards the end of this round. Obviously, the gate is open now.
Yeah, over here,
It
yeah.
looks
But-
like Misu
Oh,
did
we
go
out?
for the
We
unhook,
out?
so they
We out?
they
We out? We
do.
out?
Where's
Let's
Steve?
go!
Steve died.
Let's go. You are.
Oh yeah, that's
Stop
right.
struggling.
That's right. I forgot. I forgot. He died off camera. My bad.
Actually, he died right in the middle of Misu's camera because Misu stopped doing the generator to try to save him, but he had let go right when she
welcome back.
started
Hey, you killed
chasing
somebody.
or running
Can you
over.
kill somebody?
Damn, that was
All right. So this is definitely going to be interesting. So it's going to be our final round here. It's going to be Steve's second chance at being a killer, and this is again where it all lies. This is going to be our final points tally and showdown. So last time Steve was a killer, he did not get any kills. He did not get any kills, but again, I have faith and confidence that he has learned from his earlier foray as killer. And we'll see. I'm pretty sure he's going to step it up here in round number 2 for him.
For sure. I feel like this was like putting him through Dead by Daylight boot camp. He has had so much experience fighting against some really, really, really talented survivors and also playing against some really, really talented killers. And I feel like this is like this could be his redemption arc where he turns it all around, right?
Oh, we'll see. And again, looking at the leaderboards as we go into round number 10, Misu with a commanding lead here, 72 points overall. Alicia X Life right behind with 59 points. Tasty Steve, the newcomer, with 50 points. And very close behind them, we have both Metal Cat and Thea Trinidad. So overall, again, you guys got to remember, there are no losers here because it takes teamwork to get these points. All these players have done a great job. So it's really nice to see everyone coming together for this Friday Frenzy. But again,
Absolutely.
only one person can win. And right now it's looking like Misu pretty much might have it on lock, barring all crazy things that might happen here. But
It looks like I'm not gonna have to watch a scary movie. Perfect. Bear asked earlier, does Steve have DLC? And I think the last time we talked about it, the answer was no, he doesn't. And we were trying to guess what killer he would play.
Bear, you got to train Steve to be the Pyramid Head Killer. He's a Silent Hill guy.
Bear wants to be in the next one.
I
so
know
if
he
he
does.
wants to be in the next one, he shouldn't train Steve because what if Steve comes back?
I mean, I would like to see Steve come back. I mean, I feel like if he continues to play, I mean, he just really started training in the game yesterday. So so far, so good, at least for a beginner. I think he can obviously grow to be a beast here.
Yeah.
Definitely, he's adept at ripping people's arms off. So I'd like to
Sure.
think that he can do more.
Right. So Bear had asked what the format is. So basically, while we are in the last round, the format of the show is that we had 10 rounds total. Each person gets a chance to play killer twice. And for every round, survivors get 1 point per surviving member and 1 point per fixed generator. While on the other side, the killer gets 2 points per kill.
Yeah.
So doing well as a killer means that the other team gets less points.
Yep, doing well as a killer, doing well as a team. Because again, everybody has to survive if you want to get the most amount of points as a team. So
Mhm.
it's always one of those things too. Because you're like, oh man, I don't want this person to do well because they're gonna get points. But if they don't do well, then I'm not gonna get points. It's a struggle, and you got to do this for grueling. Pretty much everyone has to do it for 8 grueling rounds as a team member, and then of course you have your 2 rounds as a killer.
Mhm.
So decisions.
One thing that I really hope, the team considers changing is like add in extra points for like hatch finishes. Like,
That would be an
If someone
interesting.
if someone escapes from the hatch, give them like 3 points or something like that, because not only that, because that could like change up the team dynamic, like if you tell your teammates, yeah, go out the hatch, it's fine, or go out the door, it's fine, and then you turn around and you're like, I'm gonna go look for
Or
the
maybe
hatch.
maybe the killer gets a bit more points if they kill everybody.
Yeah, like a bonus,
like
a
that.
kill bonus.
We'll see. I mean, this is an evolving format. Maybe we can do something to make it a bit more interesting, especially, you know, just to kind of change things up and make it a little bit more fun here
Yeah.
for Friday Frenzy. I'm going to change things up right now, too. So we've already had our wager earlier. Do you think Steve is going to get a kill, yes or no? Let's bet on that. Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3. That he will get 1 kill.
Wait, no. We can't do this bet for me. I already did my bet.
Okay,
and,
what do you want me to
it's
do?
looking
What
like
do you
I'm
want me to do? I don't get
Alright,
scared
wait,
from
I need-
scary.
I
I don't
need,
get
like-
scared.
I need like chat help. I need like chat. Oh, we have a prediction started. I need chat help.
Oh my God, they're gonna
need-
ask if Steve is gonna get a kill. I think that's what's gonna happen here, right? Oh my gosh.
Double or nothing. No. Does Steve get a
Steve
kill?
get a kill.
All right,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
hitting
I'm-
the predict button.
I-
You can't
I
even
can't, I'm a
predict.
mod.
Mods
Ah.
can't predict. Let's go. It's all up to us now.
Last time I got
man.
demodded, I got banned by Chris Seg. He's
All
aiming
right.
for it. Anyways, we're going. Wait, did he switch? He's not Huntress.
Yeah, he is. It looks like he's playing. He's playing Doctor. Doctor is a DLC. All right, I'm gonna go bet 100 channel. Oh wait, I'm gonna all in.
All in on no.
I'm alling in on yes.
Oh, you
because it
believe in
looks-
Steve? All right.
Yeah, let's go.
So we
Predict
definitely
the
can't bet
customer
against each
now.
other. Oh, here
All
we
right.
go.
I
Steve
all
has
in.
eyes on Misu. Misu, he's going after the champ. What is Steve gonna do here? Steve is, of course, giving chase here, trying to catch up to Misu. Misu is just running circle. Oh wait, he lost. He lost her. Sees the scratches, jumps back in.
I wonder if it'd be good to like, you get 2 points if you survive, and 1 point for every other person on your team.
I
who
feel like if
survives.
you're the last person, whether it's maybe you'll get more as a hatch, but maybe if you're the last person that survives, it scales differently.
Maybe.
Can you make it out?
Maybe was good.
Because I mean that's a lot of pressure. I mean, if you're the last person, you make sure you have to do the generators and the gate or the hatch.
Or the hatch, yeah.
Oh shit! No.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh, that slide over the pallet.
she's like that's like her favorite thing, pallets.
Pallets,
She's cackling. She's going nuts.
pallets are the only weapon that survivors have,
Baby.
other than
Baby.
closets if you have head on.
Where'd Steve go? I thought he was giving chase.
I am. I'm away from. Oh,
He's right behind her.
All right, so the
Ooh,
bets are pretty
dead
even.
hard.
The wager is pretty even about Steve getting a kill, yes or no.
We break them
Right now, he's yet to get a hook. That's the thing. He's yet to get a hook, and I feel like they've gotten 2 generators already.
I'm down.
There you go. Let's go. First hook. Let's go, Steve. Let's go.
Don't let him wiggle, Steve. You better find the hook. I mean, usually getting the hook is free, but he has to find the hook first.
What's interesting here is that Alicia also took
I love
decisive
that. Oh my
strike.
lord.
And basically what that means is that the next time that she gets downed after a hook, the kill she can get a free wiggle out of the killer's grasp.
Yeah, I'm at one right now.
Yeah,
Thea's working
working on-
very hard on
Oh,
the
yeah.
gen.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
I feel like she's kind of found her groove as far as, you know, sneaking away, getting out of sight of the killer, and also working on these gens. Oh, no, she... I jinxed it. Commentator's curse.
There we go. Still
That was commentator's curse for sure. It was like right on time.
He's watching my body. I get it.
See, you know, that is the
Watching you?
general sentiment. That line I just saw in the chat right now from Yotsuya. I'm rooting for Steve, but damn. That is like the theme.
I mean,
He'll get better. Trust me, guys. He'll get better.
I'm
Good
seeing a
stuff,
lot of
chat,
no's in the
good stuff.
chat, and there's me, you know, with the oh
like
wait,
watching the
where's
board
my
games right
where's
now
my
after all this.
prediction?
There's my
prediction
reply.
thing.
I should watch Nightmare on Elm
Why
Street, too.
why can't I see my own prediction? I have no channel points, but all right. Well, anyway, just know that I wagered yes that he will get a kill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
And
my
Steve
God.
getting a big hit there. That's important, of course.
It looks like Thea had taken a hit for Alicia, but unfortunately, Alicia's down again.
Pick her up.
Steve, what are you
Pick 'em
doing?
up.
Steve, what are you doing? All right, let's go.
There's the decisive strike right there.
Does he know what's happening?
Wait, what? What's going on?
Wait, what?
No,
He just
he
said,
does
wait,
not.
what?
He's looking on the ground. Steve, no.
He's doing his best.
Bro, why
his best DDR dance impression. I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh no, Steve, don't spend too much time thinking about it. Just go.
Oh, and great use of the perk there, of course.
For sure. That you only get that once per game, so she definitely made it count, which is great.
No, he's coming.
Meanwhile, Metal Cat is doing a generator, and she had the slight buff there from Spine Chill, which is nice. Makes it go just a little bit faster.
Oh man, 2 left. They are working these. Steve, you're gonna have to do something, man.
Oh yeah.
Steve, I'm about to lose my channel points, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
I
half
believe in
of the
you.
chat is about to lose their channel points. It was fairly even as far as wagers go.
Misu, what's the
I
411?
believe.
What's the
I
info?
believe.
Team Cash,
He's gonna get
what's
at
going
least
on?
1 kill. I'd like to think he's gonna get 1 kill here. Oh, he's going after Metal Cat.
No.
Let's go, Steve.
Hold it down. Hold down.
Oh man, I'm getting dizzy.
Hold down that mouse button. You got this. Let's go.
All
He didn't hold
right.
it down, but he still got it anyway.
It might be Metal Cat's. Oh my gosh, they're opening the gates. They're gonna open the gates.
This is Metal Cat's first hook,
Yep, first
I
hook.
think. So he sees the hook. There's no way that they can, that she can wiggle out. It's too
All right.
close.
He needs to camp on Awana here. He needs to get ready for the battle here. He needs to maximize.
Here.
He's coming
Yeah,
towards
I
you.
mean, he has to do
He's coming
something.
towards you.
To me?
To the hook people. The hook
Because they're opening up the gate. They're going to be running out. Here comes the
Oh,
interrupt from Misu.
It looks like they did get the unhook though.
Hey, Steve he's not even running. He needs to find him. Oh!
Break
He was
that
close.
pallet.
He was close. And no fear from Misu here as she just chilling.
Yeah, Misu basically what she did was she hid behind the pallet because you need to force the killer to break it so that she can use that time to run away.
Oh my god, she juked the shit out of him.
Alright, I'm just kind of here.
Oh
right now,
goodness.
so I can-
Steve!
Should I run?
Misu just
Maybe
throwing
or
down
should I
the
wait for
pallet.
Can you? If you can just stay close to it, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm close.
It looks like they're healing right now. The door is open. They don't even get extra
coming our way,
points
he's coming
here,
our way,
you
he's
know,
scared.
but they're gonna do it
He's our guy,
anyway.
Misu.
Steve is running right toward them. They will get the hit off.
Yep. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? Where's the exit?
Alicia
Where's the
ran
exit? Where's the
away
exit?
from the
Oh
wall.
no, this is not good. This could be Steve's kill. This could be
Steve doesn't know where she is. Steve doesn't know where she is.
Steve, can we look at Steve's perspective, please? Oh, he's
Steve is
busy.
chasing- What he can do right now is chase them out the door
But then corner. Oh my.
and then
what-
corner Alicia.
is he gonna be able to do that though? Misu is staying behind. She wants to be there to help the squad.
Misu
Oh,
is-
Steve, not like this.
Oh boy.
Okay, Metal Cat's out.
Okay, Metal Cat has exited. Misu is still here.
What?
He needs to hit Misu. He needs to hit Misu and chase her
And
out.
Alicia's still in there as well.
Come on, Steve.
Oh, Steve, don't fall for the bait.
Come on. Okay, so now she has to exit. Misu took as many hits as she possibly could.
Is Steve really gonna?
Oh,
No,
she's
no.
out.
Yeah, so basically when you hit the Steve,
the hell was
come
that?
back, Steve.
Steve, they're still in
No,
there.
no, they left.
Oh, they're all out.
Yep. Alicia went out the other door.
Well, peace out your channel points, guys. Glad I bet against
I
them.
don't know what the hell just happened. I felt like
My
everybody disappeared.
channel
Like, what the hell was that?
points, Steve.
I was like, strike them down, and I couldn't get they just disappeared.
It's okay. 10 grueling rounds have concluded here for Friday Frenzy, Dead by Daylight edition. Sumi, how do you feel? Not about the channel points, but how do you feel about the competition overall?
The competition was great. It was really nice to see everybody. First of all, it was really nice to see some returning people that gave it another shot. It's nice to see Misu compete again as the returning champion, but it's also nice to see like Thea and Tasty Steve play as well. They definitely brought their own flavor to the game, and overall, it was just a blast to watch.
Yeah, hopefully they stick to it and we get to see evolved form of them as they participate in more of these Friday Frenzy events in the future. But again, lots of love to all of our competitors. I got to give love
Yes.
again to Metal Cat, Tasty Steve, Thea Trinidad, Alicia X Life, and Misu as well.
Yes.
So we are going to go look at the scoreboard right now and look what we have here.
Yay! It looks like Misu has taken the win once again. So she is a back-to-back champion in Dead by Daylight, scoring 81 points. And then second place, Alicia, Metal Cat, and third, Tasty Steve and Thea tied for fourth.
Nice stuff. So we are going to go ahead, I believe, get an interview with our champion, I feel like we've done this before. We did, right? We did this at the
we
last
did,
event.
we did this last time, and it was like her Discord icon, so it was like a cat or something.
Yeah, which is fine. Which is fine. If
Mhm.
you want to have the cat rep, go ahead and do so. But we'll see if we can go ahead and get her on the line. But again, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you want, make sure you guys follow all of our competitors that have been participating throughout the entire day. You guys saw their names earlier in the scoreboard. We'll probably try to bring it up again later, or we'll tweet about it. You guys can follow their accounts and see when they're going to be streaming as well. They do not only stream Dead by Daylight, but they stream other games as well. So I hope you guys give them all a follow. And of course, give Sumichu a follow as well. She's graciously spent some time with us here for Friday Frenzy, even though she's in the middle of Games Done Quicker and our AGDQ that's going on as well.
Oh man, I have to
Hope
go
nothing
back
blew
to
up.
that.
I hope you're good.
I'm sure everything's fine. The team is super qualified. They don't even need me.
They need you. They need you just like we need you here for Friday Frenzy. So I do appreciate you again spending some time with us. But again, we are going to go ahead and try to talk to our champion. But man, I wish we had you on that wager. I wanted you to watch Nightmare on Elm Street by yourself, or maybe even Child's Play. That would have been a good one too.
Oh no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't even. Okay, when I played Resident Evil 5. Okay, Resident Evil 5.
Evil
I was
5?
terrified. Yes, I know.
5?
I know. Okay, I was really scared.
5 is like the
first-
funniest one.
They had some jump scares in there. Like there's like some random spot where you're walking like down a thin hallway, and then there's like a little break in the brick wall, and then a zombie just like jumps up and like screams at you, and I was just I screamed.
That's like every Resident Evil game. Hey, Misu.
Hello, Misu.
Thanks.
So-
Misu, can you hear us?
Hi. Yes.
I will take that as yes. Okay, cool. So,
Okay.
Misu, before we get into it, congratulations, two-time champion, the two-time. I gotta say, you have done admirably, and this time, even going further as far as the point separation between first and second place in the rest of the pack here. So, congratulations on your very dominant victory here for Friday Frenzy, our two-time champion.
Thank you. I had tons of fun. I always do. So thanks for having me. Always.
So, Sumi,
Okay.
I'm sure you obviously know Misu very well, but you got to grill her about this. And I'm gonna
Yes.
prep my next question as you grill her about this. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Okay, so in the first round, when you were playing Killer, right? You played Michael Myers. At the end screen, I saw that you had 1 rank 4 perk and 3 rank 1 perks. Was that intentional?
No, so I think it like glitched out because when you play Kill Your Friends, so like with friends, it'll all be tier 3 perks. Like I had tier 3 perks the whole game. I don't know why it showed tier 1. I guess because when I play like in ranked games, yeah, they're tier 1 because you don't get automatic tier 3.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think it defaulted back to what it would have been if I didn't play in a friends game. So it wasn't
okay.
like I was being like like DMing or something.
I
I
was
swear.
asking Mark. I was like, dude, she has level 1 perks. Is that disrespect right there? Is she trying to disrespect the team, her enemies right now?
No, I would never do that. I saw that too, and I was like, that's so weird. But I think because that perk build loadout, I used it on like ranked games earlier today, so I think it made it so it looked like I was using those same perks, but they were actually level 3 perks. So
Got
no
it.
no
got
BM,
it.
I swear.
Okay, no BM. Okay. I was just gonna say, I don't think that's something that Misu would do, but it would be really, really funny if she did.
No.
So our resident game master, Mr. Hanzo Gonzo, mentioned earlier in our stream chat that he was going to invite some ringers for the next one because Misu's reign of terror must be stopped. Are you going to welcome this challenge?
Absolutely. I would love to play. I am not the greatest killer, honestly. I have, okay, it's going to sound really bad. I have about 2,500 hours in the game. I played this for about 3 years now, so it's just an accumulation. I know Sumi's laughing at me. She called me a super nerd the other day. And of those 2,000 hours, I probably have maybe like 2 hours of killer. So it really is, I have no good idea how to play killer. So it'll be fun to play with other people that probably are better killers than I am.
No, I have full confidence as our two-time champion. I'm gonna bet all my channel points on you.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So
So
much faith.
basically, while we were watching this tournament go down, Markman was like, "All right, Sumi, if Misu doesn't win, you have to watch a scary movie." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And luckily, you won, so I don't have to do that because I was gonna force you to
Oh.
watch it with me.
If I knew that, I would have threw so hard. To make
Yes, she's a part of the team already. I like it.
Oh my god, no. But
So,
anyway,
Go ahead.
So-
Any other questions, Sumi? Before I wanted to ask Misu if she wanted to give, of course, any shout outs, or just talk about anything. Oh yeah, so you, as champion again, your prize is 25 gifted subs to the channel of your choice. We can drop it off in your channel right now if you'd like, or anywhere you choose. So it's up to you. Just let us know after the stream, or maybe even now. We can go ahead and do that for you and facilitate that, as we have our team working in the background.
I was thinking this time, I feel like for me, I play this game so constantly, and it's like almost unfair that I was playing. I heard, TC Steve was like, this is my second time play, Alicia's like third time. So I don't know if you can split all the subs between the four of them instead of giving it to me, just because I feel like they all had like such good attitudes about it, and just had like a lot of fun, even with like, me being like, I feel so like, I feel bad in a way that like,
she feels bad.
it's like, I play this all the time, and I feel like I want to give back to them for letting me play with them as well, because there's just so many other people that could play instead of me.
Yo, wait, before we continue, Tasty Steve said, no, tell her don't. I'll be back.
Yeah, he has to take you back.
He said that
he said he's gonna train.
He said he doesn't want your pity subs because he's coming back for the championship.
Oh my god, it's not. Oh my god, it's not pitying them at all. Like them in general, like it's just
it's sharing love, right?
Yeah,
you're sharing
exactly.
the love.
Okay.
I loved playing with all of them. All of them had such like good attitudes, and they're so uplifting. I came here and I was like, I had like little sleep, probably like 3 hours of sleep, so I was really exhausted. But going into that room with them, I was like pumped up, and like it was just so hype. I had a lot of fun, and I don't naturally like thrive in environments that are like this, like competing, or like I'm very introverted, so like with them, I felt like I was playing with friends, like longtime friends. So it was a good time. So
it's all about the friends we made along the way, not how bad we destroyed them. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Great
like
message.
anything I say will be turned that way, but it's like I swear it's not that.
No,
Yeah,
a very gracious champion and appreciative, very humble. With your blessing, we will go ahead and split the subs amongst all the competitors. So thank you again for just being such a great champion for us.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to watch Misu play, because she's always very humble like this, and she always loves to spread the love, and she always wants to make everyone around her happy. This, like, for me to hear her say, I want to split the subs, like that's literally like legitimately her. That's something that she would 100% would do.
I'm definitely going to be cheering for Misu against Hanzo's Angels, whoever he brings up to the plate. That's what I'm going to call him right now. Hanzo's either Death Eaters or his Angels or whatever.
No. Like, you
know
how Eris called me Coffee Angel that one time? It's freaking
Yes.
DVD Angels.
It can be.
Killer
it can
Angels.
Be. I have faith in Hanzo
Angels.
Gonzo. He's going to go into like that mode where he just tries to assemble the Avengers or something. We'll see. We'll see. And Tasty Steve.
I'm
will come back, I'm sure.
Misu's Thanos.
Oh, God. Well, she definitely snapped some necks today. I'll say that.
True.
Misu, I got to ask you then, any shout outs you want to give to anyone that helped you maybe prep for this event, or just any shout outs in general?
Definitely my friends that I play DVD with often. They were helping me. They always help me with my killer. There's Nagi and Zan and Peachy and all of them. They were helping me out earlier today, and just cheering me on. I think they're all watching from I think my Discord or somewhere. They were all cheering me on, so I really appreciate that. I guess you guys for letting me come. I appreciate that. Again, like, I know you guys want me to keep coming back for my reigning title, which I'm hoping I won't lose to Hanzo's Angels, but I can't guarantee that now. I had tons of fun, and everyone that I got to play with today, it was, meeting new people and then coming back and playing with Metal Cat and Alicia. That was great. So yeah, thanks so much.
Again,
Thank you so much, Misu.
Yeah, thanks for everything. So we're gonna let you go, but before we do, Sumi, do you have anything that you want to say to everybody that is tuning in?
No, just thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for always cheering on all of the players, because this game is not easy, definitely. And it's also not easy to like have those tournament nerves as well. So to see like all the support, all the love for all of the people, like shout outs to all of the players for providing us with all of this entertainment, and shout out to all the people that have been supporting Tenno the whole time. Oh, the subs have been gifted. So there's Misu's thanks to all of the players as well.
And then Thea's giving it back. You guys. Oh my gosh. She like.
Oh, Thea.
I appreciate that, but I really I couldn't get back to you guys for playing with me. I loved, the experience. So I appreciate it so much.
Awesome. What a wholesome way to end up this
so
really
wholesome.
wretched Dead by Daylight, so gruesome kind of like thematic stream. But again, it's been a good competition. It's been a great day for just, I guess good vibes at the very end. I didn't think all this killing would end up so happy.
Yeah, I love it. Like, Steve came in and he was like, yeah, I'm taking you down next time. And now it's like, wholesome.
Again, it's all about the friends we made along the way. So with that being said, make sure you guys follow all of our competitors. Make sure you follow 10O Media here on Twitch, but also on Twitter to be notified for our next competition. And we will see you guys next time on Friday Frenzy. Take care, guys.
Bye.